Greetings, hello, welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show, my friends. Today we are going to be diving into the depths of the most difficult Mortal Kombat mod that you can get your hands on, in my opinion. This is called Mortal Kombat Mod Fustini, and we are going to be jumping into some absolute devastating gameplay on this project. If you are watching with us live on Facebook, do me a favor and hit the heart react so I know you saw on the live show, like Kayla has done. Thank you very, very kindly, Kayla. And if you are watching on the offline replay on Facebook, hit the care react and I'll know you saw on the offline replay. We have a massive project to get into today. I'll give you a sneak preview of what we're working with. Look at this game. Now, I don't know if we got what it takes to beat this game. It's been a minute, and we'll see how we go. Welcome into today's Mortal Kombat show, my friends. Farid, Starlight, good to see you. Red, Chris, Ozzy Osbourne, Charles, welcome in, my friends. We're going to be going to Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection a little bit later on today as well. We can jump into whatever version you want to play, whether it be Mortal Kombat Legacy on Xbox, PlayStation, whatever you would like to do. And don't forget, as you are tuning in with us, if you have character requests throughout the show, type !play, put a space, put your character request into the chat, and that is how you get your request in. You're going to notice some overpowered characters here, and we will see if we can actually survive this brutal challenge of this very tough game out here. Yo, Eric, welcome in, legend. How are you doing today? What are y'all going to be doing for your afternoon? Happy Sunday from Headlock to you. Welcome into the stream. Let me know how everything's looking and running for you legends out there. Christopher, good to have you in once again. Thank you for the followage. Don't forget, as you join us on Facebook, type !followage, see how long you have been following on the page. If you want to play this game also, you know how to get the game copy. Just type !download and it will pop up the link. Super Dragon attack confirmed for Liu Kang boss out here. Writing 2 songs at a birthday? Congratulations, awesome stuff. What's up, Marv? Welcome in. Eric the Hess, good to see you. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Teo, welcome to the show. Liu Kang. Now, this game's got brutality animalities in it, and this is a super hard Mortal Kombat mod. So we're going to give it our best shot and see how we go on the game today. Our kitty co-host is sleeping comfortably over here, and I am in the Armageddon lobby in case we get challenged to Armageddon. These are your default settings for the game. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Matthew, what up, buddy? Like I said, !play, put a space if you want to get your hands on the game. And for the namesake of trying to practice my combos, I'm going to start with Ermac, because I'm going to try to do my combos that I'm practicing on Legacy Collection. Eric, how's your day going out there? Welcome in. Matthew Maldonado looking good with the member shield out there. Teo, Marv, Christopher. And Chameleon MK2 is one of the hardest characters on this game, so we're going to have to be a little bit focused out here. Yo, what up, Daryl? How you doing, legend? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you, homie. Uh-oh. I messed that up right out of the gate. Damn, he's fast. Oh, it's been a minute since I played this. Uh-oh. Mr. Blue, what up, legend? Oh, my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the difficulty is already here, right out of the gate. This is a super boss version of this chameleon. I wasn't ready for this. And his pop-up doesn't work either on him. That sucks. Okay. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Raymond, what is up? Kendall, good to see you. Daryl coming in. Daryl Sung over on YouTube. Raymond, Mustafa, what are you getting into? Kendall, hello. I keep missing that. That doesn't work. Damn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at least we know the game's on difficult, and that's good stuff. What's happening, Max? Welcome in out there.
Fatality.
Ivan, what up, buddy? Welcome into the show. So this Mortal Kombat mod Fustini, you're going to be up against the wall of difficulty on this game. Kichi, welcome back in. Good to see you. Raymond, Mustafa, Will, Sandro, William, Charles, thank you for the hearts. Kayla. Serena's a little spicy. We'll, I'm trying to get this combo to work. So I don't know if that doesn't work on... I don't think that works on Mugen. Excellent. But Wall, what's up, buddy? Oh, she's still going. Shit. This is going to be a tough tower all the way through, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Sunday. How's the afternoon been treating y'all? Do I have a telethrow? I do. It's been a minute since I got down on these. Wow. All right, there we go. Stop. There we go. Good Lord. Mr. Timothy, welcome into the show. Don't forget to shout out where you're coming in from. I'm trying to remember where all the viewers are tuning in from. I know we got Daryl up north in the Canada range. And Pawal, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 season? Yes. Yo, Oski, yes, this is premium Mugen. This is 6.6 gigs. This is a deep, deep game. You're looking for Kano. What up, Nick? Welcome into the stream. Sub-Zero is pretty smooth now. This should be a little bit more of a regular fight. I should have started with a boss, but I figured screw it. There we go. Timothy, how's your day going, legend? Welcome in. Yo, Ray, what's going on, brother? Orange County, California. Nice. So that doesn't work on Mugen. Interesting. My B&B that I'm going for off of Legacy Collection does not work on this, but we will be hopping over to Legacy Collection at some point today. Wait a minute. This dude is cooking. Big verbal nod going out to Arcade Intelligence, who is the champion right now on the channel. Oh, there we go. Could have kept that going, too. Maricopa County? I can remember that. Ah, it stops you after a little bit. All right, that's what I figured. A lot of screaming going on in this game. Oh. Pedro, David, Lane, coming in with the hearts. Yo, Shock. We got Combat Network in here, brother. Shock, do you have, if you're in the stream right now still, you found out why they didn't bring UMK3 for Sega Genesis over to Legacy Collection? Let us know in the chat, my friend. Why is that? Oh, you want me to do UMK season? I don't know if I have that. Can you message me the game? Tremor's a little tough here, so we're going to try our best on this. Ray, thank you for the reaction out there. Appreciate you. Oh, I dropped it. Wait a minute. Yorkshire, yo, Reza Dog, cheers. Now, we're doing this without the boss variants of the characters, too. I want to point that out. Yo, Jenny, hello. Welcome into the stream. Adrian, how you doing today? All right, there we go. Nope. Can I do this? Nope. That version doesn't include Human Smoke's pop-up combo, and that's unacceptable. Does it really not? That's interesting. Playing on the Retron 5? Nice. There we go. Jenny, welcome in. Looking good with the star badge, the shield badge for being a member over there. Good to see you. What up, Josh Joseph Duggan? Wu-Tang, what's going down, my friend? Errol, what's going on, brother? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you. We got Yorkshire in here. Very, very nice. Like I said, I know we got Daryl up in Canada range. If you feel free, shout out where you're coming in from. I know Nexus of Headlockedgaming up in Pennsylvania area up there. We do have a lot of Pennsylvania viewers, which is unique since that is a Nexus. I'm sure some kids are having a hard time with Legacy Collection with the difficulty. We had a hard time with Legacy Collection's difficulty when we were kids too in the arcades, except it cost us 50 cents per play. At least at my arcade it did. It would vary depending on where you would go, but yes, it's not just kids nowadays having trouble with the Legacy Collection difficulty. We had a problem with it back when we were kids too. We just had to figure out how to get through it. What up, Social? How you doing? Excellent. There we go. Sid, South Africa, one of my highest viewed areas, my friend. Welcome into the show. Oh, that's cool. I ain't seen that one in a hot minute.
Fatality.
Fatality. New me and Jello, man. I love playing Jello. Shout out to Infected Jello, man. We played 50 matches again last night on Legacy Collection. Just, I could play like Legacy Collection. That's why I'm playing this right now. I'm trying not to be too like greedy and just, you know, I'm trying to give y'all a little variety. But I tell you right now, I can play Legacy Collection for 16 hours, like no problem. Me and Infected Jello last night played 50 matches. It was beautiful stuff. It went by super quick too. I'm having trouble with MK2 1994. Check out Daryl Sung's video, How to Beat the AI. What up, Ryan? Coming in from Cedar Park, Texas. Very nice. Texas is another huge area for me as well. Texas, Pennsylvania is the #1. That's the Nexus. Texas is next. Iraq is a very high view area for us as well. I want to shout out to our Middle Eastern viewers. We do have a very good Middle Eastern presence. UK is a big following out there as well. Shout out to our UK viewers. And South Africa, the southern tip of Africa. I don't know why, we're not popular above like a certain latitude, but the southern part of Africa, we're really large there. Yo, Abe with a very generous 500 stars to start us off. Yo, HL, I hope your Sunday is going well. Thank you, my brother. I always love that first star drop, bro, because I'm not going to lie, man. Sometimes the star button doesn't work, and that's how I always know it's working. Thank you very much, Abe. I appreciate you. That was so nice. Let's hit you with 2 screens. We're going to hit you with it twice. It is an interesting stage. By the way, if you're on MK Legacy Collection, thank you, Abe. I appreciate you. Oh, you get 3-star screens. I got fat fingers. If anybody's on Legacy Collection, do we know, are we supposed to be running gold at 4X online? Or are we forcing that? Because I did figure out how to get gold to play online in 4X. It looks really nice. Only 5% of your audience is from Canada. A lot of my audience, I have a lot of quiet chats often because a lot of my audience doesn't speak English, Daryl. We have a lot of South American viewers as well. I mean, I have a lot of, and it's the same thing. I watch a lot of South American live streams where I don't speak the language as well. Mortal Kombat's a universal language, I say. If you want to get good, you got to study the best, and some of the best players are down in South America, man. It just is. It's impressive. Abe, thank you so very much. Are you going in the jacket draw today, Abe? You want to go on the wheel, brother? Why'd I call it gold? Because this game's taking up all my brain computing power. I meant to say 4. Forgive me. Mortal Kombat 4, not gold. This game takes all my computing power out of my brain. Yes. Itty bitty kitty out? Yeah, he's passed out. He's watching the world go by. Whoa! You're up in Aberdeen, Washington. Oh man, I can remember that, Ray. I got you on that. Thank you for it. This was a gift for one of our mods. Give me my money, or whatever he said. Come on, Quanchi. Oh shit. Excellent. Do you want me to put you in the jacket wheel for the end of the month, Abe? Are you gonna go in the wheel for the jacket giveaway? I tell you what, I'm just gonna throw your name in there. If you tell me to remove your name, I'll remove your name. You were in the jacket wheel, Abe. Don't forget, if you do drop stars or super chats and you want to go on the wheel, we're doing a wheel spin this month. We're going to do that live at the end of the month. Yo, Leo, thank you for the heart. This is now a stage fatality. This character, I'm not a big fan. Oh, this is Hydro. Never mind. There's one character on here. I can't remember his name. I'm not a big fan of him, though. He glitches out and throws a bomb on the floor. I don't remember his name right off the top of my head. Patrick, what's going down, brother? Excellent. You are in, my brother. You are in the wheel. Bring on the sauce! Yeah, because you can force Mortal Kombat 4, though, to go into 4X resolution while you play online. And I don't know if we're meant to do that or if that's like introducing like input delay that shouldn't be there, but it does look nice. Is it look? No, who is this character? I'm having, dude, I feel old and senile, Daryl. I took like 2 weeks off of Mortal Kombat Mugen and I forgot everything. Like, I've only been doing this, what, 9 years now? Like, how do I forget everything in the course of a week? 2 weeks. It wasn't Leviathan. Maybe it's a different Hydro. Tripping. Yo, Leo, coming in with the Sunday Sasquatch chill vibes. This is a pretty chill screen, isn't it? This is going out to Leo. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Burr, burr, burr. This guy did a rave in Tampa recently. Leo, you're going in the wheel, my friend, and I would like to thank my friend for dropping the very generous stars over on us on Facebook as well. I believe that was Patrick. Give me one moment. Pause for the cause. One of the coolest Scorpion outfits you can ever see in any Mortal Kombat game. I do mean that. Yo, Patrick, thank you very, very much for the 50 stars. You did summon a Star Party challenge. You hit that Star Party. We add an hour to our stream clock today. I'm adding your name to the wheel in real time. Let's go down here. And if we hit the Star Party, we can do any bonuses that y'all want. I tell you what, though, I will throw on the table. If we hit the Star Party today, I will give you a bonus of... we can do 2 chapters of Legend of Zelda, which would be 2 hours of Ancient Stone Tablets. Because I really want to test out Mr. Blue's, I got to get 2 save files on Mr. I just want to test out that one save file, Mr. Blue. For Ancient Stone Tablets. Bring it back. Yo, Jonathan, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you coming in. What up, James Benton? I hope the Switch users get their update for Legacy soon. I don't know what Switch users are going through right now, but, I was hoping that was going to kill him. Aha, there we go. All right, we got it. From Switch. What up, Terry? Welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. Oh, nice, Soak. Oh, okay. Social Lock Taco breaking the game out there. That's good stuff. All right, let me pull this back up. Kayla, thank you for the big 200 stars. I appreciate you. Now, I do not have to force you to sit through Zelda. We can do, I tell you what, for the one time today, we hit the Star Party, I'll add 2 hours to the clock. But we don't have to do Zelda. I just really wanted to, oh, you hit the bell? Well, thank you, my dog. I appreciate that. I just really want to, it's hard for me to explain. So, Legend of Zelda, Ancient Stone Tablets is a, what up, Woodland? It's a game that was an official Zelda game, only released in Japan. And it was on the Satellaview, and you have to play it in, it's broken up into 4 parts that are each an hour long. It's the sequel kind of to Link to the Past, but you have to play it on an emulator, and you have to transfer a save file, and I want to try to fix that for Mr. Blue before I get it out to him. Thank you, Kayla, for the 200 stars. Abe, thank you for the very generous 500 stars. Look, I remember how to Mugen. I'm remembering how to Mugen. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to play this. The other day we played Kim K Complete and I was getting bounced around like a beach ball. It was kind of embarrassing, to be totally honest. Yo, this is going out to Abe. I thank you for your 500 stars. Very generous of you today, my friend. Kayla with a very generous 200 stars. Kayla, thank you very, very kindly. I am absolutely shocked. Not really, thank you, Kayla. Let's play a different star screen here. Kayla, have an ice cream cone. This is for you and Abe. Thank you very, very kindly. Joshua Johnson, welcome in. This is a fun character. Yo, what up, XBRKRR? Good to see you. Nivea, hello, hello. If I miss any comment, copy and paste as your friend. I don't mean to. Y'all are very important to me. So, when does MK13 come out? As soon as they're done turning Liu Kang into an old Asian woman. I'm just kidding. No, MK13, man, I can't wait. That's going to be one of my most anticipated Mortal Kombat titles. I'm not going to lie. Hang on, let me do a little bit of damage to our champion to keep up with the real time on the stream. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm very, very, very interested in MK13. What is that game going to look like? What is that going to... what is that game going to entail? I'm pretty sure, like, that. I'm almost positive. Well, I was joking halfway, Patrick, but I'm pretty sure they're going to double down. They told us in the endings for Mortal Kombat 1 that those endings were canon as to where we were going. So I think that tells us right there that the next game will be a direct sequel to the MK1. I don't know. I mean, you can't call it because, you know, we thought that the sequel to MK11 was going to be the Great Kung Lao story because that's what the ending of MK13 or MK2. I hope that, for the love of God, if they call it MK2, I'm going to be really... that I'll be upset. Like, it's a marketing nightmare, and I don't know why companies do that. Because if you go to research, like if they put out Mortal Kombat 2 as the sequel to Mortal Kombat 1, people are going to go to look for information on the game, and they're going to find information for MK2 93. They're going to find information on the MK2 movie. Like, it's just bad marketing. I think it'll be MK2. I would call it something else, though. I would focus and I would actually take advantage of the 13. I would actually call it MK13, and I would somehow revert everything back to the past. Have an alternate timeline come back in, and we slip through a portal. Have Scorpion slip on a banana peel and fall in a portal, and he accidentally goes back to the previous timeline before everything got goofed up. That's what I would do. That's another thing. I don't want them to taint the, yeah, I just, you know what I mean. How do people first learn the fatalities? Well, I can tell you a great story I heard the other day from, an absolute MK legend, all right? Not gonna say who this is, but they are, I'll give you a clue. Like, they were literally one of the first people in the FGC. Like, a lot of people refer to this player as FGC member 1. Fatality. But, so, I heard that people used to have... There was one in particular player that used to have a notebook that had all the inputs that were available, and they would literally go to the arcade and they would start doing inputs, and they would... like cross it off. They'd be like, okay, forward, down, forward, high punch didn't do anything from this distance and this range. I want to cross that off. That is an MK super fan. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember, but I believe that super fan went on to work for Midway, and I believe they work for NetherRealm to this day. Which, that's very cool, you know. Yo, look at this cat, dude. He's going all crazy. Hold on. We need a Cooking with Ed Boon segment. Well, you know, something fun back in MK. I'd start throwing some fun, goofy stuff in the franchise like that again. You know what I mean? Go! All right, we just hit a wall right here. Okay, that don't work. All right. One thing I think MK could do very well with is just putting goofy things in the game, and I would look at old things like NBA Jam for inspiration. Like, give us combat codes back where we can access stuff like Big Head mode or something like that. Just something campy, something fun. Damn. Yo, what up, Alexander? Welcome in from France. We got a lot of viewers over from France. That's what I would do. I'd bring back combat codes, and I'd give players fun things to mess with that don't necessarily mess with the competitive nature of the game. You know, they currently rock with a lot of those super consumables and invasions, you know, where it's exploding items and it makes your combos not work. I would focus on things like big head mode. You know, just something goofy you and your friends can play with where you can still play the game. Damn, this Quan Chi's serious. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You son of a... Richard Vizio's beating me up out here. Oh, that worked out good. Actually, so that's what I would do. I would do a double marketing campaign with the next Mortal Kombat. I would actually release it in arcades. Do a limited release of the next Mortal Kombat game in arcades, and you know, look at something like WaveNet. Dude, they put the Injustice arcade game in arcades. It's one button. Are you serious? That was a mobile game, I think. They could do that with MK.
For the flawless victories and
The Bucks lost to the Bills today. You know, they throw you out of the league for that. Jenny, thank you for the 500 stars. I appreciate that. That's a, oh, you were with us last night, right, Calvin? Bro, man, Infected Jello. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, shout out to all the players playing, man. That's why I asked Jello last night. I was like, dude, did you grow up with these games? Because he could play for like 9 hours without putting the game down, and that's how I am on this on Legacy Collection. For flawless victories and coffee that brings the energy. Thank you, Jenny, with a very generous 500 stars. We will get some coffee with that. That was my brother from another mother right there. That's my bro. Jenny, thank you. It has begun. That is my homie Pastaroni. That is my guy, Nick Robocop. He's seen this channel go from the bottom to the top and all things in between.
Friendship.
Nick, I'm very curious, bro. Do you have like a favorite game you've ever seen me stream? Thank you for your cooperation with a very generous 500 stars, my brother. One day, Nick, bro, I hope that we can actually like hang out at a convention or something, bro. I think that would be actually like really cool, dude. You do a lot of conventions, man, and you know, I hope one day we get to actually meet, brother. Because you have been on the channel for a long time, dude. And I do consider you a good friend, bro. Let's go! It's been a long time since we did Mod Fustini. It's been about 3 weeks. There we go. Look at the music, the sounds. Whoa. Yeah. We're gonna play Legacy Collection today. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I just feel like I wanted to be a little more social with y'all. Oh Lord, he's coming. I don't like I feel like I don't know how to word it. One thing that I was proud of for a long time is that Headlocked was always different. We always had something different going on from the mainline MK stuff. And then when Legacy Collection dropped, I was like, oh boy, I tell you what, like I hope I don't end up in this. I was gonna leave it up to the chat. I was gonna go on PS4 actually. I'm trying to play on PS5 to get my numbers up. I'm trying to set like a record for like most matches played on Legacy Collection. That's what I want to see. I want to see who plays the most matches on Legacy Collection. Like that's anything to brag about, right? Who's got the most no life? I knew it. Bro, thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you so very much, Mr. Blue. I do appreciate you. Pepper is small in quantity and great in virtue. Yo, 23-time com. Mr. Blue with a very generous 100 super chat. Clay, how goes the afternoon, brother? Bro, right before I started the stream, I was like, oh my god, I didn't eat anything today. And then I was like, I need to go snarf down like half a can of cottage cheese because I just got this feeling of peppers coming today. We got this, ladies and gentlemen. Because I just snarfed down a bunch of cottage cheese. Whole can, bottle, box, tub, whatever they come in. Yo, Jordan, thank you for the very generous 500 stars. I appreciate that. Mr. Blue, man, that was absolutely legendary. Thank you for everything you do on the channel, man. We're gonna make this short and sweet too, because I feel confident today. We're gonna be confident on this. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna fucking cut. I knew I was gonna lose. Yo, my friend Napper, welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. You missed me yesterday. I thought you were here yesterday. Maybe I missed you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Benny Boy shirts, by the way. Dude, I almost wore your shirt today too. And Mr. Benny Boy Shirts coming in as the new champion on the channel. Yo, thank you very, very much for the support. This is some ASMR right here. Listen to this dog chew. Like, I could listen to that all day. Yo, thank you for cooking with the 100 super chat out there and absolutely becoming the Con of the Realm on the channel. 23-time champion. Jordan Nash, I see you over on the Facebook side. Jordan, thank you very, very kindly for your 500 stars. I truly appreciate you. And Jordan, I don't know what to say.
Wow! I don't know what to say.
It is going well, Todd. All right, ladies and gentlemen, should I go? I think I could do this right now. Yeah. We can do this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go find my cat. I'm gonna turn this off. Let me go get my water real quick. And Nick Robocop, thank you for the 50 stars, my friend. Nick, give me 50 stars before I absolutely melt my face off over here. All right, let me go get some water real quick. It'll take me 2.5 seconds. And where's that? Oh, that's from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Yo, my man is Mega is now following the channel. My man is Mega. That's a Mega thing to do. What up? So nasty, so rude. I like your name. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. All right, let me go get this water. We'll be right back. It'll take about 0.5 seconds. If you've never seen anybody eat a Reaper Pepper like an absolute boss, you're about to see it. Don't worry, we got this today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. This is going to be quick and painless. So we're going to do this fast. We're going to do this fast, and we're going to do this strong. Nick Robocop, thank you for the 50 stars. All right. No fear. We're going right in today. So this takes 2 seconds. First things first, gloves on. Shout out to Wu-Tang for sending these peppers over, man. Kingsley, I got braces and I can't say anything 3 times. Want to take over the mic while? Yes, absolutely, Napper. Tell him that joke, you know, brother. Or Mac is keeping us company. Yo, James Stewart, thank you very, very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, man, the bottom of these peppers stay juicy as shit. All right, this is a Carolina Reaper pepper. This is done by Wu-Tang. Damn, that's juicy as hell. Oh my god. Hang on, let me get the right one out here. Gotta be very careful because he sent over a couple. Oh shit. Hang on a second. We're good. I gotta make sure I don't drop it. You can smell these things everywhere. Oh. Alright, so I'll just get this motherfucker. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Reaper Pepper. This is absolutely devastating. This is a juicy one, too, so it's going to hit me like a ton of bricks. But mama didn't raise no bish. I want to thank Mr. Blue. That is our champion right now, Benny Boy Shirts, for the love and support. Right. So I'm taking out the seeds right now. All right, I took the seeds out of the pepper. Ladies and gentlemen, the Reaper Pepper of Doom. Oh my God, it's hot before you even start chewing. Oh. Oh. Okay, there it goes. Hang on. seed. Oh, I can see my cheeks turning red right out of the gate. Okay, there it goes. Just setting in. Best way to approach those is with no fear. Just go right into it. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a little... We're good. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes before I drink anything. Is Wu-Tang still in here? Damn, Wu-Tang, those juicy ones are hot, bro. Yo, I might have to take the hat off. All right. Yo, I feel like woo, that gives you an adrenaline rush like you wouldn't believe. I got the hot peppers from Wu-Tang. He sent them over. Hang on. Honestly, they're really, really tasty. But man. So the way these hit you. Oh. I feel like that's going to give me capsaicin cramps. So I can already feel it in my stomach. Woo! So the way these hit you is first thing is the heat. These feel like, that feels like a pain receptor one, because that's making me feel my esophagus and it's making my mouth hot. Usually they don't burn your mouth, and this is giving me some serious lightheadedness. Then you get the lightheaded buzz feeling. Then it's takes you out for a little bit, affects your vision, your speech. But you can start getting used to it. All right, it's been 5 minutes, right? Water makes it worse sometimes. Oh man, it's in my stomach. That's gonna hurt. All right. All right, let's go. Yo, Gregory, what up, legend? Welcome into the stream. Oh. Let's see, it goes in waves. Yo, Mr. Woodland, I hope you heard me say hello when you came in, man. How's the day treating you? Who's playing Legacy with us today? See, once you understand the water about this, like water makes it worse, man. You're better off not to do water. Yeah, the water makes it worse. I think it makes it worse on your stomach too. Woo, hey, Thugnio, welcome into the show. You hate Goro? Me too, but we're about to equalize this, man. Your dad gave you Twinkies, so that's a father that loves you, my friend.
Round one, fight.
Woo, what up, Donovan? I ain't got no milk. I didn't get any milk. I was planning to go on keto, and I was like, nah. Yeah, Wu-Tang does them. He grows them. And he does a real good job. Oh, that was badass. How do I do the low fireball? Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, Wu-Tang. Oh. Woo! Mama didn't raise no bish. Let's go. Your father brought you Twinkies? That's a... Well, I hope you told your dad you love him, because that's a nice father right there. All right. All right. Thank you, Peter. All right, what are we doing here against Goro? What are we doing wrong? Is it Jax I need? Oh, she's got a tiny hit detection. Can y'all see me sweating bullets? Oh. All right. Hang on. It's crazy. I almost feel like that water made it worse. Oh, I didn't mean to pick Sindel again. Oh, fuck it, we're good. All right, let's go. Oh, Mr. Blue, man, thank you very, very much. I'm going to add you up on the Con of the Realm ship here in just a minute. Why is computer so hard on MK2? Even, oh, so hard even on easy? Because it cost quarters back in the day. You want Jax? I got you, brother. All right. Woo. Don't worry, Mr. Blue. I got the time added coming. I got a time added coming. Per the rules, we will continue until the capacitation cramps begin. If they begin. Last time they didn't begin. I think we'll be all right. Damn, I don't think she can get it done. Oh. Oh. It's heat. It's heat. It's very hot. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good day out there. Welcome into the show. Greetings and hello. As you're tuning in with us today, let me know where you're watching from out there. And I got to go through here and look. All right, I can't find you right now. My concentration shot. That Reaper Pepper is draining all my abilities. Is this a tech? That's a tech. Small patches stop. Oh, they haven't stopped. They're just rolling them out. There's still Xbox patch being updated that's waiting for approval, and the Steam patches are still waiting for, or the Xbox. The Switch patches are still waiting to drop. And I don't think they're done with the small patches. Just if I'm going to be honest, I think we're still in the very early stages of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. And there's been a lot of hard work put in by the team to address launch issues. And I think the launch issues got solved and smoothed over very quickly. And I think if the goal for Legacy Collection is to have a game that we can all play together, right? That's the goal, right? By the time this game hits store shelves, which I want to mention, it's not even on store shelves yet. The goal is to get MK Legacy Collection into a place where it's a game we can all play together and enjoy. Fuck, that's a hot pepper. So, like, that's why I think we need to just let them cook. And, see what the online arcade lobbies and stuff are about. And, you know, the goal is to get the game in the best shape possible by the time it hits store shelves now, because it's out digitally. But I don't think now's the time to be screaming from the rooftops to cancel, return, and defund the game and shelve it forever, because with that kind of messaging, we're not going to foster and grow any community, and the game will be dead before it even gets to... You know, the game will be dead before when it hits store shelves, because there's people saying to cancel, return, refund it, and it's like... I've seen people saying they have a hard time finding matches on PC, and I've seen these same people say on PC to cancel, return, and don't support the game, and then they go after and attack content creators that live stream the game and call them shills, and it's like, wow, man, like, I thought we were trying to get an MK game. Must get crossplay in lobbies. Well, that's the thing. Like, they're working day to day. Let's let them cook instead of nailing them to a cross every single day. And it's not everybody. I'm just saying. Like, I'm just seeing a lot of people saying like to cancel, you know, MK Legacy, and I'm like, bro, we haven't even got the game physically released yet. Let's let those get those lobbies out there. You never know what the future holds. If it's a huge success, you know, future might be bright for it. It's just got to sell.
Round 2, fight.
I feel like I just got a copyright claim on YouTube. Either that or it's a glitch. We just lost like 70 names at once. It's usually a sign something occurred. No, it's true though. If you're in a McDonald's commercial, yeah, if you want to be. Like, I've seen people say that though. They're like, I can't find matches on Steam. Well, you told your community on Steam to return and refund the game. So, you made your own sandwich. Nice. Yeah. Total MK's an absolute legend, man. He bought the whole collection. I hope he's got the pin set, Napper. By the way, have y'all seen the new, see, we just got like 80 viewers back all at once. That's so weird. Have I heard of Marvel Rivals? No, but I've heard of Napper, who's a fantastic content creator that y'all should check out over on the YouTube side. I'm tuna, I'm water, I'm sandwich. Dude, that pepper's eating a hole in my stomach right now. And I'll be the first to say, dude, like, I'm being totally honest. Legacy Collection, I never said the game released, you know, perfectly. It did have issues, but the issues were quickly resolved in the first, like, 4 to 5 days for most players. But that never changed the course of the sentiment. Even after they were quickly addressing issues, there were still people that were just like, oh, completely throw the game in the trash. It's a scam, it's a ripoff, don't support it. And, you know, eventually the publisher, if they think that there's not enough steam behind the game, the publisher might pull support.
Round 2, fight.
I do want to mention something from a business perspective, and it's just the truth as an MK community. Our MK community is pretty small right now. We had 350 people on the greatest stage of all time, EVO, last year. No, Napper, you got valid criticisms, dog. Everybody's got valid criticisms out there. I've seen your recent video. I'm not saying anybody's right or wrong. I'm just addressing legitimate concerns that I have that I think that behind the scenes they are working hard. And, you know, I'd like to see what they cook up before we, you know, start putting up posters around town saying to, you know, cancel the game and, you know, I'm trying to get as many, there's a reason I play Legacy Collection online every day right now. It's because I'm getting older. And I'm not going to be able to play as many Mortal Kombat players as, you know, I got limited time to play as many MK players as I want. And this is the time right now. If you want to meet and play with the most MK players, this is the one time in your life. If you're a classic MK fan, without MK Legacy Collection, nobody'd be talking about the classics right now. I hate to say it. Well, no, everybody we deserve a good working product at launch. It's just the sad state of things that, you know, a lot of times with these huge studios, it's just not the case. And the sad thing about it is when we do speak up with our, like, look what happened with Mortal Kombat 1. We never got the DLC because they just pulled support. It's kind of a mixed bag, and it's kind of you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But my main thing is I just want to play with as many MK players as possible. And right now, MK Legacy's got the casuals in it. I'm not going to say who it was, but I played an MK1 Legend last night on Legacy. I've really enjoyed that. Seeing all the characters. I respect your views also. It's not me being a shill either. It's not me. It's just me being, like, honest. Like, I look at this from a very business perspective. I mean, for the most part, the game costs, what, 50 bucks? 50 bucks digitally? How many Mortal Kombat players do you think we actually have in the world? How many people do you think are actually buying Legacy Collection? Like, if you go to an event, man, MK's not as popular as it once was. I think we actually need to start a recruiting campaign of some kind. I actually have an idea for that. I've actually told one person in the community. Daryl, are you in here? I've actually told one person in the community, I think we need to do something to grow our community, because it is kind of small. And, you know, if a publisher is, you know, if you look at, like, Digital Eclipse or Atari, they're not massive studios. You know, they're charging 50 bucks for the regular edition. If it doesn't look like it's doing well, then, you know, the publisher might pull funds because they're not huge. But, like, how many copies do you think will actually sell a Legacy Collection? MK is just not as popular as it once was. Go to a tournament and walk around. It's like, I don't know what we need to do to get it back. Some people say it's the violence. Do y'all think so? I've heard that discussion be made, that it's the violence of MK that turns people off nowadays. But I actually had an idea, like, you know, like to go around and get like we need like an after school program to get kids to like stay off the streets and play MK or something like that, you know? I'm being serious, because like otherwise the classics are gonna kind of like slowly fade off. That's one of the things I told Ed when I met Ed Boon the first time. I was like, yo, violence is what started MK. I mean, that's true. But the first thing I said to Ed Boon when I first met him, I said, man, do you ever think about all the kids' lives you've changed by keeping them off the streets, and so they were in the arcades, not playing the crazy stuff? Or playing the arcade Mortal Kombat and not out on the streets, you know, running the streets? And he's like, no, I didn't think about that. You know, I think it's the violence, I think it's so many game choices. I don't know, like I've heard that like some players, it's just, if you go to a if you go to a competitive fighting game tournament, wearing a Mortal Kombat shirt, you'll kind of sometimes be in alone. It's taking itself too seriously. One of my favorite Ed Boon quotes of all time is Ed... Woo! Mr. Blue. Oh, that pepper's gonna get me at some point today. Whew. Ed Boon's one of my favorite quotes is he said, reality is boring. No one wants to pay for reality, so that's why we do Mortal Kombat. You can only do these things in our game. I'm trying to find Liu Kang bot. Yeah, this is a good one here. And I love that quote. You can only do these things in our Mortal Kombat game. And, you know, that's why he was talking about the over-the-top animalities and fatalities and all that stuff. And now Mortal Kombat tries to be so real. You know, it's just like... All right, now after I finish this tower, I'm going to go to Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, because we all know I'm starving for it. I'm trying to set a record. Hello, kitten. Hang on, my itty-bitty kitty's on the desk, everybody. Would you like to say hi to my cat? Oh, that pepper is killing me. No, and again, like, everybody in the MK community definitely has, like, you know, I love to listen to everybody's input in the MK community, but I think the last thing we need to do right now is be, putting others down in the MK community, because it's not very many of us left. That's the number one thing I'll say. Like, there's not a lot of players left. There's especially a very tiny amount of original players from the arcade days left over. That there are so few MK players that are from the original days that have played MK 1, 2, 3, 4, Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, MK9, MKX, MK11, and MK1, and Legacy Collection, that I could probably count them on 4 hands. Probably less than 20 that I can think of. Makes me sad, man. Like, I kind of want the MK community to, you know, unify. Like, MK's always been, you wish it came with Shaolin monks? Wait. There we go. All right. Mr. Blue. I think I'm gonna regret that pepper tonight. Whoa! Holy God. Hold them all and still play them all. And I put out a call on Twitter last night, man. I'm trying to get Deception players back, man. I want to have all the old Deception players come back at one point. Yeah. The thing is like, I got high hopes, Napper, that just like, if all we get is online lobbies and that's it, like, the thing is, and I've said this before, I think it's healthy and good to have multiple communities. And right now we have the Fightcade community, which is amazing, highly competitive there. We have the 1UP Arcade Cab community, which is a little more casual, and there's a little more delay based, you know. 1UP Arcade Cab, it's not the most precise, you know, gimmick. And then you would have Legacy Collection, which is an easy way for us to play like all these classics on modern consoles. And once we get lobbies and stuff like that, crossplay would be amazing. I think crossplay was on the Street Fighter Collection, but I think that was done by Capcom, correct? If it doesn't get crossplay, which I don't think it's going to, I do want to mention something. Crossplay is one of the most expensive things you can do in video game production. That's what I think is preventing that. And I should retweet a tweet from another from another company that discussed it. Doing crossplay, especially crossplay. Keep in mind, Mortal Kombat 1, they couldn't even do crossplay between PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Switch got left out because they couldn't make it work, even in a modern game. Hello, Kitten. What can I do for you? Would you like some treats? Is that why you're here? Okay, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to stop the stream. I have to give my cat some cookies. You really miss MK Deception? Come join us on the MK Deception server. I play on Mortal Kombat Armageddon and Deception every day, and I actually just reached out to one of the best players ever in the history of Mortal Kombat Deception yesterday on my X. Had really good games playing with him, and it was a player I played on their Twitch the other day, Trashality. Dancock, one of the greatest Mortal Kombat Deception players of all time, person who helped me become one of the best and doesn't even know it because I followed his glitch chat videos. Yeah, we pre-ordered to fund crossplay. Like, that's what we were doing right there. Where you going, kitten? You just came to use me for cookies? Thanks, bro. This cat don't even like me, dude. What up, Cameron? Good to see you. Hey, Napper, what version do you have, Steam? Gobble, gobble. I think Mortal Kombat on Steam is just cursed in general, man. I don't think there's ever been... like, Mortal Kombat always releases so funky on PC for some freaking reason. Woo! Oh, that pepper's coming now. Okay. Ooh. You can play online PlayStation 2 directly from your PlayStation 2, or you can use Smemulation. But, they don't like if I mention Smemulation. Don't ask who they are, but... So, they don't like if I mention the word Smemulation. I got a fun story if I could tell you one time, Napper. You're in the Discord, right? I'll tell you in the Discord. I should show y'all how to keep track of your legacy collection. Sounds like a turkey. It does. Yo, this is going out to you. Hang on one second. Give me a moment to let this load up. Allison and Bob, howdy, hello. Welcome to the show. You mean legacy didn't get it? Hey, did you get any of the pins? I was going to tell everybody, if you're unhappy with Legacy and you're trying to boycott it, I'm going to give you a P.O. box. There's a person you can send all your Legacy collection pins to. Oh my god, dude, that pepper is got to be a pain receptor pepper. Woo! Holy crap, this is going to be a hot day. This is going out to Bob. Howdy, hello. Welcome into the show. I appreciate you very, very kindly, yo. Thank you very, very much. And Allison, welcome into the stream. Take a look at your beautiful kitten here. And if any of you ever want to do more thank you screens for your pets, just let me know and I can add those in. There's not a lot from the original days. Deception's top 5 favorite. Deception's top 5 Mortal Kombat. That's the last Mortal Kombat game in existence to be released without guest characters. Yahtzee, we got a good pepper today. You got to wear a t-shirt? I'm procrastinating, dude. I need to make a shirt. See, those Reaper peppers are amazing because once you get good at them, like, they don't burn your mouth for that long. It's, I mean, they do, but it's the throat and it's when they hit the stomach. You can end up in bed for hours after eating these peppers. I don't know how many people know that. Warner Brothers are holding it back. Well, they're for sale, so I mean, I don't get it, man. It's like they hate money, you know? Like, I think they're just too big of a company, you know? Like, there's just too many things in there and not enough people in the right spots making the right decisions for each thing. I've mentioned this, like, you know, there is a great argument to be made that Warner Brothers is ruining Mortal Kombat. Let me look in the camera and say that, so there's no headlock misspoke. there's an argument to say, like, is Warner Brothers good or bad? You know, I don't know if it's good or bad for the franchise. I'm not here to say. But
wins.
Like, I've mentioned it before. What percentage of Warner Brothers is Mortal Kombat? Like, what? Out of all of Warner Brothers, what is the video game division? Maybe, what, 5%? And out of that 5% of their video game division, what percent is Mortal Kombat? What, 2%? 1%? So they're like 1% of the company, if that. So they probably don't invest, they probably invest 1% of their thought process into Mortal Kombat because they're so big. So from a business perspective, I can see why Mortal Kombat kind of gets, you know... Do you see where I'm going with that, though? Like, I do see it could be Warner Brothers being the problem, but I also see why it's that way. Because, you know, if it's 1% of your bottom line, then it's just sad. They should sell Mortal Kombat to the fans. Let me and Napper take over. Let me ask y'all, if you were in charge of Mortal Kombat right now and you get to make the next game, where do you take it? Yep. Mr. Blue's correct. Jenny, thank you. Charles, thank you. Mr. Blue's right. It's the same thing that happened to WWE, I feel. Eastern studios still build games out of passion for the game. Western studios only build around shareholders now. That is, I would agree with that. In my opinion, this became a problem with WWE for a time, too. Because WWE turned into a product where the writers were not writing a product for the wrestling audience anymore. They were writing a product for Vince McMahon that they knew Vince would like. And it no longer became a wrestling product for the fans. It became a wrestling product that Vince would like because they wanted to appease Vince. And that's how wrestling got into a weird state. Yo, Charles with the 50 stars.
Finish him.
I'd remake MK 1 through 4 modernized in 4K. Bro, why did they never finish that, KFB? Jenny, thank you very, very much for dunking 300 stars on the stream. Console fanboy, one of the legends of the MK community in here. Brother, when's the last time you played on 1UP? You think I'm going to notice anything, KFB, if I unplug my my Ethernet cable from the, not Headlock the Wi-Fi snob asking this. You think I'll notice anything if I take my Ethernet cable out of my 1UP machine? Ryan, how you doing, buddy? KFB, I didn't know you knew how to animate like that, brother. You did really good on that little short. Jenny, thank you. Or Allison, thank you for the flowers. Yeah, KFB, dude, you did really good on that short animating, bro. I will. Have you been on there lately? I still wonder, like, what's going on with them, KFB? Are they kind of, what up, Lance? How you doing, legend? Are 1UP, they're still doing stuff, right? Is there any possibility we get an MK4 or 1UP cab is what I'm getting at? No, not that one. Not that one, KFB. If you Google the Mortal Kombat behind the scenes, you're gonna see two sets of photos. You're gonna see photos in front of a blue screen, that was the original from back in the day. Then you're gonna see photos in front of a green screen. Now, some of those photos you'll obviously notice are from Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, because Mythology Sub-Zero was filmed in front of a green screen. But the other ones are, they actually brought in real, can I do it from an emulator? Yeah, there's a tutorial in my Discord. They actually brought in real actors, and they refilmed them back in the day, like in 2011, I think. And I didn't know this. They brought in Anthony Marquez's son to be the new Kung Lao. Oh, it's Jackie Chan. Hang on. Come on, dude. Yeah, but they brought in Anthony Marquez's son to be the. But they filmed a bunch of new actors, and then they just shelved the whole project. But I know you're talking about the trilogy version, right? F1UP Forever. Mortal Kombat 1UP the Mugen cabinet, bro. Nothing but online Mugen, KFB. Son of a bitch. What the? Hey, KFB, I'm gonna have to hire you, bro. You're gonna have to be my animator, dog. MK11 was alright. If it was up to me, I'd just remake Mortal Kombat 9 each time. Want some reptile? Cheers.
Wins. Fatality.
One up, alright. KFB, if I could do anything to my one-up cab, man, I would stop it from those things spinning. Now, I've been challenged on Mortal Kombat Armageddon online. Do you want to do a quick match online on Armageddon? Hang on a second. Let me see if I can connect to this player. Let me see if I can pause for the cause and show you what some online Mortal Kombat Armageddon looks like. Don't fatality Jackie Chan. It's a little too late. Sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I didn't see who this was. Now, I do want to point out that I just ran into one of the greatest Mortal Kombat Armageddon players of all time the other day. On, yeah, it was actually yesterday. You want me to get him? We about to do this? Like Brutus? All right, wait a minute. Yo, Red, you heading out? Thank you for hanging out today, Red. I hope you have a beautiful day. Allison's looking for Nightwolf Boss. Yo, bet. Oh my God, that pepper's something else.
Scorpion.
Rush Hour as a franchise just ended. Why? What happened? What up, Lovell? We are back on Mortal Kombat Mugen. Obviously, this is not Mugen. This is Armageddon Online. But Lance, how you doing? If anybody wants to join us online, I do have a tutorial in my Discord. What, you're talking about that trilogy remaster, KFB. I'll send you the photos. Look up the canceled Look up the canceled. This was actually licensed by Warner Brothers. And they actually brought in real actors and filmed them, and they shelved the footage. I'm on original PlayStation 2. So you got to wake up there. Also on 3D era Mortal Kombat, they don't tell you this anywhere in the manual, but you do have a wake up. Not that. Did this man just moonwalk across the fucking screen? There we go, excellent. What I would do in the next game is I would have like some unifying event where the portals and the amulets all... Something has to happen. We need to destroy the billion timelines. Nothing matters anymore. Like, not to be like dark or anything like this, but let's say that there was I can't even word it, but let's say there was triplets. Got a good one, I see. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how long I got the countdown clock going. Yo, usually that gives me about 2 hours before I get to be bedridden. Hopefully it's not that on point. Wu-Tang, thank you. Happy sub day from Northern Cali. Yo, Katari's in here. KFB, did you know on Fightcade? I didn't know that the Game Gear versions, bro, are the Game Boy versions. Somebody told me that yesterday. And I just figured this out. So apparently you can play Game Boy on Fightcade. Yo. That's crazy work. We got Armageddon Shao Kahn timeline. I'm gonna show y'all some real broken stuff. Shujinko is honestly one of the most busted characters in this game in the greatest way, and I'm trying to bring back everybody from the online days. All right, itty bitty kitty's on the desk. Lay down, little love. I gotcha, buddy. No, Katari. I was I knew you was here hanging out, brother. My bad. That pepper sucks all my it sucks all my brain power out. Don't mind me. There was an old episode of Married with Children where Kelly was studying for something and like her brain could only hold so much information, so if she learned something new she would forget like her address, stuff like that. That's how the stream works with my information. I can only compute so much at one time, so it's either like game and win or sound like a moron and lose, so I game and win. This is fun to do. That's the best way to stage fatality somebody right there, because they can't block against that if they're on the ground. That's an OTG, so it's an off the ground combo. That's what needs to happen. They need to just reboot the game. Honestly, I said in the previous video, we needed Allison. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's going out to you. I said in the previous video I did that after MK versus DC, we needed MK9 to really save the franchise, and we got MK9. Now, the bottom of my heart, I do feel like MK Legacy is the game that is going to save the MK franchise. I know everybody's going to be like, but that game... It's what fans want. I can tell you just from viewer numbers across the board. Like, if you look at any live stream of MK Legacy Collection, it's just crushing. It's just destroying numbers. It's 2-to-1 what people were doing for MK1. And,
Fight.
what they do with the franchise after Legacy, though, I don't know. If they double down and they go right back into the... Can't get one match on Legacy? You gotta get 2 computers, man, and play yourself like they used to do back in the day on the PS2 side of things, KFB. Boost yourself up to be #1. Honestly, that was something I was concerned about, too, with Legacy Collection, if ranked was gonna come to the game, because that was always a thing back in the day.
Flawless victory.
Because there was people on PS2 that would have PS2s. There was, back in the day, people would have 2 PS2s, and they'd play themselves and rank themselves up. I remember I used to think that I remember thinking back in 2004 and 5, I was like, wow, you must be rich to have 2 PlayStation 2s. You got a nice setup, KFB, dude. You should do, when's the last time you did a studio tour of your place, brother? KFB's gonna be humble, but KFB's actually got a really cool setup. Do you reckon Ed Boon's out of touch with the MK community nowadays? Absolutely not. No, I can tell you right now, and I guarantee you everybody that was with me that day agreed the same thing, because we all stood there in disbelief as we listened to Ed Boon talk. And imagine an MK superfan. Ed Boon's just like talking to me. He sounds more of an MK fan than me. He knows everything. He knows that fans want conquest mode, mini games. He knows that people love people love deception. Like, he knows all the stuff, that they loved all these little things. He was telling us this flat out, and we all stood there just going,
Baraka.
We were also confused, because we're like, well, obviously he knows, obviously he knows what the fans want. So, I don't know. He knows what the fans want. I think there's a disconnect in what they're, like, I think right now, I don't know if Warner Brothers themselves are more focused on, the focus seems to be on competition. Evo. What a timeline. I can play Oh, you on Battlefield 6? I tried Black Ops 7, bro. I'll be honest, it's like, I mean, it's alright, but at this point, what up, Bernacco? They should just re-release the old games. What the heck is holding Ed Boon back? I don't know if it's the focus on competitiveness or whatever, but they want everybody just online playing the game, learning frame data, and the corporate life is stopping it too. It's probably a little bit of WB, but it's probably time factors and all that, and getting the game sorted, and the technicalities of making a competitive fighter might not be leaving it in any time for anything else. I can tell you right now, when I met Ed Boon, and I'm sure he doesn't mind if I say this, the number, because everybody else that was there will say the same thing. The #1 word I heard over the course of those 2.5, 3 days was conquest mode. So if the next MK game doesn't have conquest mode, I'll be shocked. What that will look like, I have no idea. Or it might be a 2026 version of conquest mode. I don't know. Black Ops 7 isn't an insult, dude. That game's kind of wacky. It's got cool remade stages. What up, Sean? Welcome in. We're doing a little break on some 3D era Mortal Kombat here. I tell you what, we can do a Mortal Kombat 1 tournament today, too. And we're going to be on Legacy Collection after this if anybody wants to play some matches. I'll be Quan Chi. Is usually how I get people to quit. Not because I'm trying to be a douche. It's just the easiest way to make somebody quit. This is going out to Bob, who is feeding our kitty with the 136. Thank you for the star love, Bob. I appreciate you, and thank you for everything you do on the channel. Who? Oh. Sorry, a little pepper. You gotta be careful. Sometimes you swallow and a little bit of that heat comes back up. Fucking sucked. All right, let's go. So this is what we call, this is where Quan Chi got the name Quan Chi's. Mortal Kombat did kind of lose its, yeah, 2020. Dude, imagine if they would have just called Invasion's Conquest Mode. What a backlash that would have been. That would have been actually funny as hell. KFB, if they're just gonna keep releasing Black Ops games though, and they're just gonna redo the stages, just re-release Black Ops 2. It was a better game. Just slap a HD filter on it. That's what I'd do. Like, these companies, I don't get it. Like, it makes no sense. Am I ready for Turkey Day? Yeah, absolutely. But it makes no sense. Like, they could take Modern Warfare 2 from the original 2007 or 2006 or 2008 days. They could slap an HD filter on it, make it online playable, make no changes to the game, and Modern Warfare 2, one of the greatest Call of Duty titles ever released in history. It would sell like fire. And they never would have to do a thing. I haven't even played the campaign, but the campaign is hilarious. Looks like they tried to make it like Wolfenstein, kind of. Now, for everybody that's here, if you want to learn how to play 3D era combat, I'm going to show you. We're playing online right now, and there's a thing in this game called free grabs. Now, if you know all the free grabs, you become a master of this game because you can learn how to knock enemies down, and as they're standing up, you can get an unblockable hit from an OTG combo as they're standing off the ground. Off the ground means OTG. That leads into a setup where you can knock them down hard, and which leads into a free grab, which is this. After that move, I get a free grab. I'd like to see MK go to Rockstar's hands, but I don't think they'd take too long to do that game. Yo, I love this stage fatal. Yo, KFB, you going back to Battlefield 6? Are you on Xbox, KFB? Add me up if you are.
Flawless victory.
My buddy's trying to get me on that. What up, King Sargon? Welcome into the show.
Fight.
You gonna send over something nice so I get the full experience? Oh, Jesus, I ain't got the full experience yet? What's the full experience? You sending some Pepto-Bismol with it? Does that help? Fantastic.
Sub-Zero wins.
Oh, well, KFB, thanks, legend. God dang, bro. I hope you get a whole bunch of kills on Battlefield. You ever play with the grandfather out there? There's a granddad that plays on Battlefield. Very nice guy, too. Yo, what up, MK Leviticus? That was Jello, man. Infected Jello, dude. He streams longer than me, man. Yo, that's why. Yeah, man, that's my guy right there, dude. He's an absolute MK nut, dude. He can't put the game down like me. If you're a real Mortal Kombat addict, you're probably gonna like it here on Headlockedgaming, dude. I play like this is 3D era Mortal Kombat online. Like, it's amazing. That's actually your grandfather. Fucking nice, brother. Nice. Let me move my water bottle so you can see my cat. Oh. If anybody reminds me, we'll do the MK1 tournament at 7 p.m. Eastern. When we get done playing this player online, we'll jump over and play some online Legacy Collection through Legends. I'm trying to hit 1,000 matches, 1,000 wins today. We can do it. We only need about 30 more wins. We can do that. It's a financial invest for your learning experience. Nice. That's badass. K-Rod, what up, legend? Welcome to 3D era Mortal Kombat. I'll be honest, I stopped playing this right after Legacy Collection come out. KFB is very good, yes. KFB knows when to push low punch and low kick at the right time. I just tried to run. Run doesn't exist in this game. Dude, if you grew up playing Wolfenstein 3D and then you played the first Wolfenstein on PlayStation 1, excuse me, PlayStation 3, it was just called Wolfenstein, where it was like mystical and had like, you know, fucking time crystals or whatever you could see through. It had some weird physics in it. Yo, what up, Shannon? That's what the new Call of Duty campaign reminded me of. Where at the end it had this giant monster slamming its arms down and all that. I did enjoy the Call of Duty multiplayer. Bob, by the way, I do have COD if you'd like to play. So we're fighting Yuri right here. Now, big shout out to Yuri. If Yuri, whenever Yuri quits, we're going to go over to Legacy Collection. Why does the bell tower have several bells? In case one breaks. You got to have a backup. That's what they should have had. Like on that Titan sub, they should have had a backup controller. That's one stream I want to do. Like, not trying to be insensitive or anything, but I would like to try to do a stream with the, with that Titan sub controller, you know what I mean? Alright, I think this player is done. I think Yuri is wrapped up here. Are we ready for MK Legacy Collection after this tower? Oh, yeah, Napper. Okay, I see you in the Discord. So, Napper, you got to remind me what story it was. All right. Well, GG's to this player right here. Thank you to Yuri for playing. Whew. Man, that pepper is... I can feel that pepper in my stomach, man. This is a real interesting time to be your boy, because I don't know where we're going with this pepper. All right, I won't make y'all sit through that anymore, unless Zaz... No, they're going to fight each other. Okay, good deal. I won't make y'all sit through my online obsession for Mortal Kombat anymore. Here we go. My God, that's tiny. There we go. All right, we're coming back. You looking cute, little buddy. Should I connect it to the router? Yo, that's badass. All right, let me go ahead and mute this game here. Turn the game back on for you. We are currently halfway through the game, and I'm going to turn this back on to... Like, see me go through the Legacy Collection? I'm sorry, Zaz. GG's to Zaz out there. I would really love to play Zaz, but we got to get through this tower, and we got to get on to... Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, ladies and gentlemen. We got some skulls to crack out there. We're trying to get to 100 wins today. Oh, I'm fucking losing. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing bad. Oh my God, what is going on? This guy's a ninja. Show me something cool in the Legacy Collection menu. You want to see my record, bro? It's very cool. It's plus. It's a miracle. Oh, gee, yo, Hollywood, I want to play that online, dude. Apparently that's online, I think, on the PlayStation 2 fan server. That game, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I've heard, Jonathan, you trying to get some games in today? Who's playing with us? Oh, you could do like 5 right there. Oh my God. Ah. Gobble, gobble. Good morning, Taki. What can I do for you, kitten? Ooh. I think that pepper made its way to my left kidney. There we go. We got it. Now, this is Yokozuna. Not Yokozuna. Excuse me. This is E-Honda. Not Yokozuna. Excuse me. You want to get some games in? Jonathan, what version are you on? Who is on the MK Legacy Collection? Napper, what was the joke I was going to tell you? Yo, what up, Tom? We are live, brother. Did you send me a message on X, or did you send me a message or comment somewhere? I thought I saw a notification. I couldn't find it earlier. Oh, God. Oh. We are live, Tom. Welcome in, man. Good to see you. We played a legend the other day at the end of the stream. Jugs. Jugs is an incredible UMK3 player, man. Wolfenstein 3D is an amazing game, dude. I really love that. Castle Wolfenstein. Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I heard really good things about that game. It's one of the games I really want to play at some point in my life, start to finish. I remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something. I know one Atari joke. It's not a joke. It's just an Atari story from Evo that I can't tell anybody about. Yo, what up, Free Time Arcade? Good to see you. Space Kitty Remix. Show Bob. Thank you, man. Appreciate that very, very much. Whew, whew, whew. The Space Kitty remix. You have to try out McDonald's Chips Ahoy Frappe. Is that coffee? Return to Castle Wolfenstein is very good. Yeah, we're going hard on this stage here. Oh, don't worry, Kyle. I'm not that good at the Legacy Collection. We're all bad. It's just different levels. We're all bad at Mortal Kombat. It's just some players are less bad than others. We were talking about Legacy Collection. I'm sure I said it was a story I can't tell on the stream. Trying to think of what it was. You want to play on Xbox? Yo, what's up? Welcome in. Ayo, where are you tuning in from? Just by, son of a bitch. Yes. There we go. How I feel about Rockstar Games delaying GTA 6 for a second time? I don't think there is a GTA 6. I think that's just all a money marketing campaign. I think it'll be 2030 and there'll be like GTA 6 still delayed. No, I don't know. I mean, delay it. It'll be fine. I mean, it's already been like, what, 20 years or whatever? What's another year? What's another half year? How much longer can they delay it? What's the, I don't know. As long as it turns out good. I'd like to play it. There was a original Wolfenstein before Wolfenstein 3D. Yeah, what was that game? Wolfenstein. I did a research on the beginnings of Wolfenstein. Farm, welcome into the show. There was actually an early game done by the same company that did Wolfenstein. That was till PSX comes. I'm working on it for 4 or 5 years. It'll be good. I'm sure it'll be worth it. I gotta play it. Isn't it based in Florida? Like, am I gonna be in GTA 6? Possibility of that. What if they put your boy in? Whatever happened to the Florida Joker that was suing them for using his likeness? Y'all remember that? Yeah, I've officially drank like all my water almost. Warner, thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate that. Whoa! Don't forget to type exclamation point download. Grab this game while we're live, otherwise you may miss it. Crestline, there was a game before, I have it somewhere. It was a game before Wolfenstein, exact same kind of premise. It was like globby monsters that were in it. What up, Conoco? Good to see you, legend. Does anybody know this game? It was made by the company by Wolfenstein, and it was the it was like glob looking monsters that floated around, and you shot like a proton gimmick out of your hand kind of thing, and it was something like that. Like you'd shoot like a proton gimmick out of your hand or something like that. Catacomb 3D, that might have been it. That could have been it right there. That might have actually been it. Yo, Tribal Chief, you don't have to be here, my friend, and I can arrange it for you not to be if you don't want to be. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it Hexen? No, I don't think it was Hexen. I think it was the Catacomb. I think it was Catacomb. Spirit Destiny? I don't know if that's it either. Whoop. There we go. Wait a minute. Damn, this guy's tough. Bro, I'm going to it right now. I'm just saying, man. No need to come in negative like that, bro. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. It's not a big fan. I started with this so I could be social with my community before I come in. No need for the negativity, man. Especially no need to drop it twice. Very sorry. No, it's all good. I just tend to overreact, and I tend to overreact pretty quick, so... it's my fault. It's my fault. I just tend to be like, oh, negativity, block for gone. It's all good. Heretic? I don't know. It might be Catacombs 3D. We're going to Legacy Collection right after this, but it's up to the chat where we go. Are we going to the Xbox? We're going to the PlayStation? Somebody on Xbox said to play on Xbox. I don't know. We going to Xbox or PlayStation? Armageddon? Oh, is it Armageddon? I don't know. Nah, like when I'm playing Legacy Collection online, like I have to focus, and I feel like I was missing some of the chat, and I do like to chat with y'all. Y'all are the crux and the cornerstone of Headlock Gaming. You used to play Catacomb 3D? What up, Steven? Good to see you. Zaz is definitively... I should eat a pepper to calm my nerves. Bro, I'm looking at this clock countdown, Wu-Tang, and I'm like, it's so crazy how these peppers can just... Like, everything's so cool right now, and you're like, cool, man. Like to an untrained stomach, you know, or a person that doesn't know, you'll be like, yo, I could go for a long drive right now. I could go do, like, daily tasks. Nah, I could be on the verge of being bedridden here in about an hour and a half. You don't know yet. That's what's so intense about it. You just don't know. Yeah, well, Tribal, are you on? Are you online? If you want to play Tribal or you want to play IU, just got to tell me what console to go to, because we're almost done with this tower. We already got some Mortal Kombat Mugen in, and we got some Mortal Kombat Armageddon online in, and we're going to Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection next. Make sure you're following on Twitch, because I might just start streaming on Twitch at night, trying to build up. Like, I'm literally trying to overthrow Mortal Kombat 1's numbers in real time by myself over on Twitch, so... with the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection tag. What up? Which I should have changed that on Twitch before I started. I apologize for that. That's my fault. Oops. I changed it to Legacy Collection tag because I can't change it for my PS5, which needs to be an update. I think MK1's a fun game, dude. MK1's a great creative game, but MK1's a little bit different than previous games. MK1 is a game where you have to kind of practice your stuff. It's a sandbox game. You make your own combos. Well, MK1 being, you know, good is kind of bad, but still a great MK for me. MK1's an excellent game if you like creativity. And you like being able to design your character to play how you like to play. Really is, because you got 21 different ways to vary how your character plays. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit, here we go. You're on Xbox? Alright. Kicking the shit out of him. Garcia! There we go. And like, we gotta play this at least once a week, because as you can see, bro, it's been like a week. It's been like 20 days, and I've already almost lost my entire ability to Mortal Kombat Mugen. Oh shit. Double. Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. I couldn't believe they did it. To this day, I'm shocked. Like, if I would have been on the team and they said, "Hey, let's do a tag assist game," I'd have said, "Hey, how about we not do that? Because that's an absolute nightmare to balance." And I would have been, what up, Karn? I'd have been like, "Yo, let's not do that because that's an absolute nightmare to balance the game from top to bottom, and it will be an absolute nightmare to balance the game through its entire life cycle. So let's just not do that because tag assist games are going to end up negating frame data." It's always a campy, yeah, like I wouldn't have done it. I can't believe they did it. It's like, why would you do that? Nobody asked for it. Makes me think of, oh shit, here we go. Tygle. Well, the offline content is for, I don't know who. I don't know who the offline content in MK1's for. Something just happened. It's cool. We're playing 15 minutes. Well, yeah, I'm not even on there yet, my friend. But yeah. What the fuck? Yo, Napper, thank you for hanging out, my friend. I appreciate you coming in today. Much love, y'all. Make sure to check out Napper over on the YT. All right. Facebook. Do you have any chats? Any YouTube, Twitch? You got any preference for the console variant version that we go to? Xbox, PlayStation? This guy's a fucking asshole. What up, Josh? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon. I messed that off. We could have won right there. Oh, that doesn't work. That works. Looked like I did it on purpose, right? That was an accident. It looked like a pro gamer move, though. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. What up, Jeffrey? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, my brother. How's the day going for you? Woo! So now, Wu-Tang, what makes the peppers give you, what causes the peppers to make your stomach feel like they are full? They create like a very full sensation after like 45 minutes. I think the cameos are also what made Mortal Kombat 1 so hard to watch. The tempo in MK1 is completely off because it's a, like, you know, you got players that, you know, they go into their heavy combos and then they all both back off because you got to recharge your cameo. And because it's a recharging meter, both players back off and stay on the opposite side of the screen, waiting for their cameo to recharge because they want to get their big damage in again. And so it's always like massive damage, fast pace, and then it just stops and everybody backs up. I'm working on in the background, Headlock. You heard about console and Kings and Fightcade? Like I said, Daryl's, don't bother with them. The reason why they're ghost towns is why is it because they're desync city. Oh, that's why you don't see Brazilians in any Genesis rooms. That's sad. Genesis is a tremendous Mortal Kombat version. Played like 50 matches or like 30 matches with Jello the other day on MK on Genesis. It was beautiful. Oh man. Well, I hope we make it the whole hour and a half here, ladies and gentlemen. Too many guest characters? Are you implying that fucking putting superheroes in Mortal Kombat might not be the best idea? Because I think you're right. That was close, but no cigar. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. What's this do? You get a Mortal Kombat 1 up arcade cab like that somewhere. Hope Legacy Collection gets a ranked match in MK1 sequel. Well, I don't think Legacy Collection is getting a ranked mode. And as far as the MK1 sequel, boy, I tell you what. Do I blame WB or Digital Eclipse for what they're doing right now? I'd blame Digital Eclipse next to Zero for what's going on right now. You gotta remember this, the people that's signing the checks, you gotta remember it's the company, the publisher that's behind it. I'd say Warner Brothers has very little involvement right now. No, you're fine. You gotta remember, it's like if Atari knocks on Digital Eclipse's door tomorrow and says, hey man, just wrap the game up, that's not on Digital Eclipse's end, that's Atari telling them what to do. They're the developer, they're the publisher. It's up to them. Well, we don't know exactly what the future holds. Like, the physical release hasn't even hit store shelves yet. So when the physical edition hits store shelves, if it's a big success and it's making money and everything like that, hey, they might continue to support the game. Capsaicin slows digestion. Son of a bitch! This guy's going crazy. Capsaicin slows digestion, prolonging the full feeling. Of course, if you've eaten beforehand. Yeah, I did. I snarfed down like a whole bucket of cottage cheese before I started the stream. It's gonna work. Nope. What a fucking bum. I knew it. Ooh, it's hitting my stomach now. Damn, man. Nah, but like, they just doing what they're told. What's my honest thoughts on Tom Brady saying shills are hurting MK? My honest thoughts on that is that if you think there's actually shills out in the MK community getting paid, my honest thoughts on the whole shill discussion is that I think there's a bunch of channels that are cashing in on the negativity of Mortal Kombat. There's nobody out here paid. Atari's a tiny company. Digital Eclipse is a tiny company. They're not out here paying content creators to promote and speak. Like, that's not a thing, man. You're not getting, like, content creators that are live streaming the game every day. Like, if you want to see somebody that's a shill, I would point you to somebody that is posting opinions on a game that they never play. But if you see somebody that is live streaming the game every single day for 4 to 5 hours and having fun with it, and then they're posting their opinions on the game truthfully, that's somebody that's just enjoying the game. But like Atari and Digital Eclipse, man, they're small studios. If you think they got a list of creators on their payroll that they're paying to speak publicly about the game, like, that's just laughable. Like, it just is. Yeah, Atari sends you a press kit. Like, that's not like a thing. Like I said, you know, there's people that were just enjoying the game, and people were like attacking them and calling them shills and all that, saying like MK's got a shill problem. It's like, okay. Hang on. Let me go boot up let me go ahead and boot up. You know, I mean, the Mortal Kombat game didn't, let me put it to you this way. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection did not release in the proper state, right? We all know that, no big secret. But they quickly addressed all the problems. And after they addressed all the problems, like, sentiment didn't really change, you know? And look at it this way. If you get a bad DoorDash order, you know, like, okay, bad DoorDash order, whatever. It happens, you know, DoorDash, like, you know, you get DoorDash for your family, 40, 50 bucks. You know, if it's a bad DoorDash order, GG's, you know. You're not going to spend 2 weeks making videos about the same DoorDash order, talking about you should cancel the DoorDash company and don't support DoorDash and all this stuff. At some point, it becomes overkill, you know? And it's like, that's my point. Like, I just think that calling people that just enjoy a game a shill is kind of a closed-minded thing to do. And I'm not talking about everybody that says that. Like, I just don't think there's a shill problem out in the Mortal Kombat community. Like, just because there's people that like the product. Oh, no, not you, brother. You're good, homie. That's why I like Dynasty so much. Dynasty covers the top, the bottom, the middle, the in-between, and stuff you haven't seen. Atari itself has like 50 to 200 employees. No, you cover all the good stuff, brother. What up, Dynasty? Good to see you, legend. Dynasty has been playing a lot of matches with viewers, too, which is incredible stuff. And, you think WB has caused a negative divide? Oh, no, there was definitely things to complain about with Legacy Collection. That's 100% true. It's just... DoorDash is a crapshoot? Well, just fun fact, you know, you can go on DoorDash or Uber Eats and you get 2 gas station pizzas delivered to your door for like $25 faster than any other pizza place in town, and it will be hot and fresh and ready right there. It's true, man. It's crazy. All right, we got to go up against 6-0. We're going to do 3 matches at a time with these players, and then we're going to find somebody in the community that wants to play. Will we get a random select back? No, we will not. Yo. Think gonna go live tonight? Did you get booted before? That sucks. Was it the, when's it? Oh, Dynasty, tomorrow's the day, isn't it, brother? Tomorrow's the new rules, right? Yo, we got the new rules for YouTube tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, our, the new, gas station pizza. It's actually really, really good, and it's, larger and heavier. It's like larger than, it's cheaper, larger, and heavier than, shit, we're getting cooked. It's actually larger, heavier, and more value than the, Little Caesars. It's tomorrow. That'll be interesting to see how it works out, man. See what they're gonna do. WB definitely hasn't helped. And, yeah, there's new rules on YouTube. Apparently violence is no longer like video game violence. Your last stream got age restricted for this? What? Bro, that's crazy. Apparently, it's something... I saw some debate that it was about, I saw some debate that it was maybe about, like, GTA 6 coming. They're trying to pinch out, like, things coming from... That's what I get, Crestline, the Speedway Pizza. Bro, that's exactly what I get. Is this something about GTA coming in? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Damn! Sounds like maybe relaunching over on Rumble. Dude, it's YouTube. I don't get it, man. They've always hated MK. It's been 1993 ever since, for YouTube, ever since it starts. Age restricted means, if your video's age restricted, it's not getting any traction. I'll tell you that right now. Age restricted is not just age restricted. Age restricted just means that they're not going to show your video to anybody. Because if they age restrict it, they're not putting ads on it. And that's not about creators making money necessarily. That's about YouTube. If they can't play ads on it, YouTube don't want to show it to nobody. Because that's how YouTube makes their money. I could be wrong on that. Like Dynasty might know better, but... Yeah, that's what I mean. It removes it from the algorithm, and they can't post ads on it. So if they can't post ads on it, they're not going to show it to nobody. They don't fucking care. Oh, we got the first hit. That's kind of like half a win right there. Nice little double hit right there. Word life, I swore I jumped through that, but... Whoo! Thank you, Peter. I appreciate that. I'm curious to see what this game looks like after, because we still got 2 more releases for this game, and I feel bad that there's players in the community that do not have... That is one major gripe that I have with MK Legacy Collection that I will say right out, that I don't know why they couldn't give all the physical pre-orders digital codes. I am not an expert, but I believe that would have cost next to... I don't know. I just feel like it would have been really good to have all those extra players online for the release of Legacy Collection, but... Because some players are waiting for December 12th. Other players are waiting for... GG's to that player right there. Alright, before we go any further, I'm going to go to... we're going to go to the crypt, and we're going to go to the crypt and the documentary, and I'm going to show y'all a really cool... Oh, I haven't done any of this on the PlayStation side, never mind. Alright, hang on a second. Before we go any further, I'm going to go to the online match. I'm on PS5 right now. Y'all go ahead and queue up. Let me know. I got to go make sure, real quick, I got to run to the back of my apartment, make sure that my bathroom is still there, and I'll be right back. Everybody tell each other the joke you know. And we're back, we're back, we're back. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yo, that pepper is still with us. There we go, we got it. Let's lock in. If you're not, if you're gonna be honest, at this point, gold wasn't added? Yes, gold was very much requested, but they would felt they would have 2 copies of the game, and then they could have sold their other one. Oh, I see. I could maybe... Oh, ain't no way! Yo, Jello, are you stream sniping me, bro? Yo, ain't no way. It's my bro, Infected Jello. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have some sweaty sets out here. Infected Jello. Let's go ahead and get these matches in. Yo. Okay, we got the counter punish. Excellent. Now, let's see if he knows the tech. He does not. I'll have to explain this to him. He does know how to get out of it. Good deal. Why does Snoop always carry an umbrella for drizzle? Faux drizzle? Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, if you don't know who Infected Jello is, tremendous content creator. He's been playing the game live for hours on end like myself. An absolute Mortal Kombat obsessed player. Dynasty, you hopefully you got a chance to see some online arcade, online Armageddon earlier, my friend. Yeah. I play with arcade and I play with arcade intelligence yesterday and played with infected Jello last night. Ah, shoot.
Sub-Zero wins.
Sub-Zero wins. All right, we're gonna go through the character roster here of the game. Yo, I'm at the point now with that Pepper. I think we're right in between. Like, we're dancing on that fine line of, like, I might be okay, we might not be okay. I don't know yet. That's what makes it so exciting.
Raiden.
Missed out. Man, Armageddon online is crazy. By the way, anybody notice I switched up thumbnails today? One joke I was going to make about people that were like, I think Headlock might be a paid shill. I was going to be like, how can you ever look at my thumbnail and think anybody pays me for professionally? Did I get... Yeah, I saw your video. I really got to work on my thumbnails. I need a thumbnail person or something like that. By the way, Dynasty, I saw on X recently, man. Unreal. Oh, okay. Good job. He's poking. Johnny's got a good jump stance that he can hit. Nicely done. About the Pats one. $1 million and I'll make... Oh, shit! This guy plays like a legend. Ah, damn it. Trying to hit the double, trying to get the double head pop. So you can knock off 2 heads on this game if you are really, really fast. And, oh, absolutely, Noah. Trying to knock off 2 heads. If you're really, really good with it, you can knock off 2 heads. And Infected Jello just got partnered on YouTube. Well deserved. Homie goes live for just hours on end playing this game. And I'm thinking about doing the same on my Twitch at night. That's why I can, because I can just one touch go live from it. I don't have a webcam for my PS5, but, you know. Kano. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're surviving the Pepper. As I about threw up on myself. Just kidding. Now, he's playing smart and safe. That's very good. These are not normal punches. What I'm doing is a punch cancel. So, faster punches than normal. I'm canceling that out with a... So you can jab by just jabbing with low punch, or you can cancel your animation by hitting block afterwards. If you hit low punch and block very quickly, you cancel out your frames of animation, and you can do more punches. No, I just don't, I think people don't really realize, like, when they talk to me that, like, I'm just, like, a super fan. And, like, I mean, like, I'm just, like, Mortal Kombat obsessed. And it sucks the way that MK Legacy Collection got released. It really does. But like I said, I think, like, a majority of the issues got sorted out pretty quick in the first couple days. And then after that, though, it was still just, like, a wave of just negative videos just left and right. Just like, cancel the game, just defund the game, just get rid of it. And I'm like, holy crap, man. By the time the game gets physically released, nobody's gonna be left. The recent news of the lobbies and the recent news of the ranked, though, is it's a shame they can't put, like, our just win-loss records somewhere public. They're already tracking that. I mean, maybe, like, they could put our win-loss records somewhere where we could see that as a, like, an option. Like, if we can't get ranked, maybe they could make the leaderboard, like, you know, our win-loss records public somewhere? I don't know how that works. It's gonna jump again? Nope. Boom! Boom shakalaka! Well, the no ranked mode sucks. How am I supposed to tell people I'm the greatest thing at Mortal Kombat since sliced bread if I don't have a microphone or a ranked mode? Just kidding. Hopping crossplay along with Trilogy. Trilogy would be sick on 64, man. That was the tournament standard. It was, you know, it'd be cool to have it. Street Fighter obsessed. Master Watanabe, welcome in. Fantastic. Dynasty, did I hear you saying you were going to be playing Mortal Kombat Mythologies at some point in the future? Bro, I really look forward to that. I think Mythologies is one of the greatest games. Oh, Daryl. Oh, everybody, if you said anything positive about the game in the last 2 weeks, you got yelled at and called a shill. I've seen people getting called shills, and I'm like, oh man, that's crazy. What up, Machiavelli? Good to see you. The lobbies are going to be interesting. It's really cool. We got a preview of that too. I was really excited to see the preview of the lobbies coming in. I want to play the Mortal Kombat on, I want to try the Amiga version of Mortal Kombat, but I can't find, or a Sub-Zero costume. Dude, that'd be sick. Bro, if you want to save money, man, you can do the Gene, Sub-Zero costume. Yeah, King of the Hill's coming. Qatari, it's confirmed. I already seen it. You know, Dynasty, you take the jeans and you just put the jeans over your shoulder. And then take a black t-shirt and put it over your head and then wrap a blue, we all It's a shame, man. I didn't even know I was getting paid. Special Forces, dude, is actually... I'm trying to play Kano. I think there's something wrong with me. I'm about to lose him. I lost. Special Forces is all right, man. Once you learn what's going on. It's a shame that Special Forces doesn't get good till near the end of the game. Because it doesn't. Like, you know, you playing Special Forces and they're like... They're like, yo, you ready to start playing in this warehouse? And you're like, oh... This isn't really Mortal Kombat-y. And then they're like, all right, that level wasn't real Mortal Kombat, but how about level 2, where you fight in a sewer? And you're like, oh, that's not really MK vibey either. And then you're like, well, all right, how about level 3, where you're in a parking garage? And you're like, Then after that, then you start getting to more mystical stages. You know, then in level 4, you start to go pick up like an amulet and a glowing disc, or, you know, that stuff. He's playing exactly how you play this. Get a health lead, stay defensive. I could show you a real corny way to win. So we got the health lead. Right now, if I just go into this block stance like this, the odds that he can kill me before the clock runs out are pretty slim, actually. So if you want to be a corny, like, just corny player, I mean, you can do that. So I'm not going to do that to Infected Jello, but I do want to show that to everybody. Just in case you do. I actually was getting beat up by somebody the other day online, and that was our third and final match, and I beat him like that, and they quit. Because, it was... Because like I said, if you get enough health lead, you can just hide on the floor like a scared child like this, and they'll have to fight you back. Like, he could probably do it right now. Oh, shit, I'm messing up. There we go. Excellent. This is true. It is called Special Forces. My question is why did they double down on the Special Forces? Like, MKX was all Special Forces. MK11 was very heavy Special Forces. Like, they keep moving in the direction of the most boring aspects of the franchise, and I just don't understand why. Like, why would they make that? Like, that's the least interesting aspect of MK and always has been. Why would they make that the game that they decide to go with? They're like, you know what, we're gonna make the whole game around that about that. Now, I'm going to be playing on my mixed box soon, so if Infected Jello is watching, I feel like he is hopefully watching. Smart move. He's been practicing. That's a way to get out of your jab pressure. Oh! Well, considering they ended Mortal Kombat 1's life cycle with Stryker being the absolute meta of the franchise, every time somebody says LK, I think you're talking about Lin Kuei. I'm I'm pissed off with the online content on the Lin Kuei, but I'm sure Digital Eclipse will sort that out as soon as they should at launch. Yes, the Lin Kuei. I mean, the Legacy Collection. Yo, Perry the Platypus with a sound alert over on X. I mean, Twitch. Thank you, Legend. He was live for 8 hours yesterday. Bro, it's crazy. Why does this go so hard? That actually goes really, really hard, man. Like, we need a fatality with that music or something like that. This is going out to Perry the Platypus, man. Thank you very, very much. Give me a minute to load up the thank you screens. Ooh, that pepper kind of getting me out there. Dynasty's with us today too, man. Y'all make sure to check out my guy Dynasty out there. He brings you all sorts of content out there and is bringing you all sorts of news, updates, great things, and things in between that you ain't seen. Go with Sonia. Sonia. This is going out to my friend. Thank you, Perry. I do appreciate that. Now, Liu Kang. It's interesting. They did leave out a lot of Special Forces influence in MK1, but probably gonna come back in the next game. They need to bring us back in Mortal Kombat where it's focused on the mystical stuff. Mad Gear Gang sounds like a roided out dude's club. Whoa! Sonya's got a great uppercut in this game. So does Liu Kang. Can I grab him out of the air flying? Nice uppercut, man. Kyle, cheers, my friend. Hope you have a beautiful day out there, man. Cheers, cheers. Thank you for hanging out. Yo, my guy. Nice. Mortal Kombat trivia time. Who can tell me who had a Mortal Kombat boat back in the day? I believe it was from Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Somebody had their own custom boat that you could buy as a toy. Nice. Oh, that was close. Excellent. It does. It needs, I want Mortal Kombat to get away from any technology. Like, just take all the technology out. I don't need a game with Mortal Kombat where they got cell phones and air conditioning and Johnny Cage's mansion with his car and all this. Like, no. Give me a Mortal Kombat that's just based around the fighting and the mysticism. Like right here, there's not a cell phone in sight. Just monks enjoying life. Just Shanks, just an old man watching the fight here and two dudes battling it out. You know what I mean? Just a bunch of monks enjoying the moment. He's gonna fly at me here. He can't wait. Nice. Oh, infected Jello taking it. Crestline, thank you for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Yo, he's going hard. Oh, wait a minute. I'm fucked. I'm cooked. There we go. We're gonna have to lock in on this, ladies and gentlemen. Wait. He's playing smart. Playing very smart. Yo, bet. Yo, almost done something I'm going to send you in a DM in a Discord. I think you'll like it. Feel free to show it on stream. Bet. We will do that. Hang on one second. Breaking news for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank Chris out here Chris Retro Lad. So we do have some breaking news coming in on the MK Legacy Collection right now, as a matter of fact. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't leave this out. We do have Jug saying that they are hoping that they are... he's asking if they're still working on the inputs. I don't know why this was shared. It looks like my friend has sent me a message that somebody is asking them if they're going to be working on any more updates for the latency. What up, James John Boy? Good to see you. Oh, Free Time Arcade. Dude, I actually, in my journal yesterday, found my first time that I ever chatted with Tabmock on the, I got a chance to interview Tabmock a few years ago, and I saw it in my journal the other day. It's very cool stuff. Alright, wait a minute. What up, Jonathan? Which one are you on? You on the PlayStation version? If you're on the PlayStation version, let me know. I'm on PS5. You just tell me what game you want to play, and I'll come meet you on it. We'll try to make it happen. Oh. Yo!
Sonya wins. Fatality.
Holy crap, dude. Wait. Was that you that sent me that? Oh, wait. That wasn't you that sent me that. So you haven't sent it over, Mr. Blue, have you? Alright, I just got sent a, I just got sent a preview of a new Mortal Kombat Mugen character. Sub-Taro. And it's a Motaro that is got Sub-Zero abilities. That seems absolutely insane. I didn't mean sub again. I meant to get Scorpion. That's my fault. Yo, Chris, what up, legend? Welcome in. If you're on PlayStation, let me know. I'll come find you. Mr. James, how you going, brother? So, if you find yourself, he's blocking the grab. Very good. He's learned. He's learned. You gonna play on MK Trilogy? You're on PlayStation, right? Hold on. We'll see if he goes for it. He's not. He's staying safe. Very smart. Oh. Mr. Blue just sent it over. Nice. Oh, nice, dude. Yo, he might have us on this. Nice. Okay. So those punches that I sent over... Yo, that's nice looking, Mr. Blue. Those punches that I was doing were actually punch cancels, so they're a little bit faster framed punches. Good, he blocked it. Very nice. He's been learning. So those are faster jabs. Excellent.
Sub-Zero win. Fatality.
Yo, that's sick, man. I wonder how I can bring that up on stream. Hang on. Save image. So that should have downloaded that to my stuff. And then... It's 93 sub, finishing MK 1 sub. I think I can show this right here, actually. Let me see. Oh, come on. Where did it download to? I'll have to figure this out. I don't know where it downloaded it to. It's weird. Yo, Matthew Luttrell, I appreciate the heart on the stream. Thank you very, very kindly.
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage. Oh, wait, it's right here. It didn't save yet. Hang on. Oops. Found it. Now we got it. Oh. Nicely done. Good timing on that. Good patience. Good timing. There we go. We got it. Now, if anybody's on Legacy Collection and you'd like to get some games in, let me know. We are on the PlayStation 5 version right now. Oh! Love the sound effects on this. If they'd had more time, there was a lot of original changes. Jax was supposed to be in this game originally, but they didn't have a female on the roster, apparently, and they wanted to get a female in. Notice the difference in the speed of the punches? Nicely done.
Scorpion win.
Shit, my
Fatality.
stomach now. Now we're on the real countdown. Yo, shout out to Infected Jello, man. That dude is an absolute legend, and he puts in some work online. All right, one of my viewers is looking for Mortal Kombat 2. If you're on Mortal Kombat 2, hop over to Mortal Kombat 2, and we'll get some games in on Mortal Kombat 2 now. Yeah, I remember that, Farid. The bucket of water, the classic scene from Mortal Kombat back in the day. Where they, I retweeted this? Wait. So yeah, no, I saw this player was asking if they were going to be lowering the input delay on that. So I'm currently looking for Mortal Kombat 2 matches. Before I do this, let me go back over here to online options. That's not it. Go to options, turn the music. The menu music's on. Go to the crypt. Go to the music player. Start the music again. Now, I don't know how many of you have gone through the music player, but some of these tracks are bangers right here. Like, you put the Pit 2 music on here? Like, let's go. There we go. We got the Pit music from Sega Genesis going. If anybody is on any of these classic titles, let me know. Let's see if we can find anybody on Mortal Kombat 2 searching currently. So this, if you grew up on Sega Genesis, was... Hang on, I'm going to show you that picture from Mr. Blue now. This is the picture that Mr. Blue sent over. Yo, that is gorgeous. How do I know your first name? Because you typed it in your username, Farid. The music on this goes absolutely hard. All right, currently not finding anybody on MK2. I'm going to go over and check out Trilogy. Usually there's a lot of people hopping on Trilogy. That was from the canceled HD Mortal Kombat project, Katari, that you can play a playable demo of. There was a real Mortal Kombat HD project out there for a while that if you look up canceled Mortal Kombat HD project, you'll find it. Actually has a playable demo out there, but it was shelved. And I don't know if that was the fan project or not, but... If you go on Google, Katari, and you look up HD Mortal Kombat fan remake, or Mortal Kombat HD remake download, yeah, it's like 2012. You're up for some Steam matches? Bro, I'll boot up some Steam matches. You want to go on Steam? I'll do some Steam. Ladies and gentlemen, are we going to the Steam version of Mortal Kombat? Let me see if that worked for me. Mr. Blue, go ahead and boot up and let me know when you're on Steam. And if you want to get some games in, bro, we can definitely get some games in. I will boot that version up over here. I have to just find it. Come on, Taki. Come on up, buddy. Meow. Come on up, kitten. Come on, everybody loves you. Let's go. There you go, kitty. Welcome to the desk. Yo, RTU's Burrito. Welcome in. Yeah, it was from like 2012 or something like that. It was a darn shame that it got canceled like that. Nobody on Mortal Kombat 2 at the moment. Everybody's playing. There you go. Yeah, I'm playing on some Steam. Let me know when y'all get booted up on the Steam version. We'll head over there. That sucks. Nobody on that? Anybody on Sega Genesis, MK? The home ports have actually been surprisingly fun to play. Like, playing Sega Genesis Mortal Kombat Online, absolutely jumping from... What the fuck? Look at this. We're about to play some Sega Genesis Online? Yo! Doesn't it throw off your timing? No, not really. It's, you gotta try different stuff. Trying to find me now. Are you on MK2? MK for Trilogy First 5, you ready? All right, let me do a couple with this player, and then we'll hop over to Mortal Kombat. Jonathan, you're on PS5 right now. Are you on, which one am I? Oh, I got fucking Sonya? I wasn't paying fucking attention. Shit. I was not paying attention at all. Luca, what up, legend? Top of the day, bottom of the morning, middle of the afternoon, homie. Her leg grab does tremendous damage. So, Jonathan, you're trying to find me on MK2? All right, let me get done with this here. I'll come over to MK2. You're on PS5 right now? All right, when I get over here, I'm gonna, and that looked like it gave me the damage for the uppercut, even though it didn't hit. Oh, Farid, you ain't bothering me, brother. What throws me off is going between Mortal Kombat Trilogy and Mortal Kombat 3. Going between UMK3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, that throws me off because the speed is completely different. All right, I'm going to do a quick couple matches with this player here, then I'll do a quick couple matches with you if you're on PS5, and then I'm going to jump over to the Steam version. I'm getting the Steam version pulled up now. What can I do for you, Cat? Steam version is booting up as we speak. Can you lay down, Taki, please? You're doing too much there, little guy. Fight. Excellent, let's go. Fight. Richard, what up, legend? Welcome into the show. Nope. There we go. We got it. Yo, thank you for the friendly page follow. Welcome to Headlockedgaming. Hope you're having a beautiful day out there. Good punish on the slide. Good punish. Sound effects are absolutely on point. This is a game, man. If we grew up playing Sega Genesis back in the day, I mean, just the whole game was incredible. Good punish. I'm gonna have to read that. So let's see if I can bait that slide. There it is. I was wrong on the timing of it. The difference between the this is actually, that's a good idea. We need to go through and check out the differences in this revision port. Oh, I knew I let off block at the last second. Huh. No, get over here. Finish him. That's actually what Mortal Kombat's based off of. A finish him, believe it or not. All right, we're gonna do one more match right here, and then Jonathan, if you tell me in the chat you're ready, as soon as this match is over, I'll go to MK2 and I'll search, and we'll see if we can get a match in. But if it doesn't work, or if you're not ready, I'm gonna go immediately to the Steam version because we got 2 viewers over on Steam that want to play, and I do have Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection pulled up right there, ready to go. Good teleport. Oh, I keep forgetting you gotta teleport. Slide's a different button. Slide is high kick and low kick on Sega Genesis. Don't forget, kids. You ready? All right, bet. Raiden does not teleport out of the corner, too. He stays stuck. Boo doo doo boo. Doo 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 doo. Good teleport. Nicely done. You get 100 years to go up with that slide with the ice ball, man. That's very, very nice. Richard, I'm doing very, very well. Luco, thank you for coming in to say hi, my bro. How's everything going? How's life? How's the wife? How's the fam? How's things, man? You know Ed Boon named the simple characters such as Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile? Actually, I did not know that. I wasn't sure who named who, what, actually. Good counter. Slide through. That was too soon on my behalf. Good counter. Now this takes me back, man. I'll never forget. This was so simplistic back in the day. You had like 15 drops of blood, just absolutely just not much to it. But man, we were so happy with so little back then. Shout out to Kazuma out here. Thank you for the matches. All right, I'm going to MK2. We're going to do quick matches. 3 sets real quick on MK2. Jonathan says you're ready. All right, I'm going to search. You're on a few second delay, so by the time you hear me say search, you go ahead and search yourself. So go and search. There we go. All right, hopefully we can meet up with you. If not, we're going to go, yo, GG's Errol over on the YouTube side. I really don't know. I got to look it up. I'm surprised MK Secrets hasn't done a... I don't know who to talk to who'd know the difference. Maybe James MK Fink would be able to tell. Oh, you know what? I'll see. I'll find out tonight what the difference is between revision 0 and 1 and 2 and all that good stuff in between and all that jazz. Yo, Paige, welcome into Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. We're trying to match up with our viewer here, Jonathan Jackson on MK2. Conoco's get some food and coffee. GG's, my friend. What up, little kitten? What is it, buddy? You want attention? Okay. What are some essential things to know when fighting someone in MK2? Your punishes and your hitboxes. Is this you, little Poonie? This you, dog? Your name reminds me of something. I don't know if this is you or not. If this is you, let me know. That's you? All right, GG's. I would say to know your frame data. No, not your frame data necessarily, but know your combo damage. Know your... You want to go in your stroller, little buddy? Go in your stroller. I'll take you for a walk tonight. Go in your stroller. It's all right. Go in your stroller. We'll take you out. Know your punishes like that right there. I know I'm going to be able to... Now, check this combo out. Oh, it didn't work. Had a little bit of a hiccup. Didn't cut the combo off. Nice. Duh. Excellent. Taki, I gotta move the mouse, buddy. You're getting your butt a little bit too close to my mouse. Hang on. No. Here we go. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I can't even get buttons to activate in this. Oh my goodness. Doo-ba-doo. Yo, Peter, man, it's a lot of fun, man. If you grew up on MK, man, back in the day, like, there's so much, like, there's... Everybody's on this right now. If you grew up on arcade games back in the day, dude, this is just a black hole game. Like, I've been running into content creators like myself who have a personal attachment to these games and just are playing them just hours on end. I've already got over 30 hours in this game on PlayStation 5. I've got ridiculous hours. I got like 60 or 70 hours across the board in this game already. It's really ridiculous, and I'm kind of embarrassed, but it's a good game, man. It's fun. It really is. Sub-Zero wins. Yo, Katari, thank you very, very much, my friend. I do appreciate you hanging out. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now counting down on the clock. Will your boy survive the stream with a Reaper Pepper in his stomach? Oh, bro. Let's go! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do not have anything downloading in the background of your console. Interesting. Uh-oh. Bro, I've had that happen a few times right there where it says the game disconnected and then it doesn't disconnect. It's still going. Can we do this? Nope. Hello? Lil Poonie, your name looks familiar, dude. I think I've played you before. Are you an MK1 player by chance? I think I played you on MK1, my friend. Can we win? All right, we're gonna do this last match and we're jumping over to the Steam version. We're gonna be playing Mortal Kombat Trilogy with our champion, Benny Boy Shirts, which if you need any shirts at all, make sure you check out Benny Boy Shirts. Baraka. Did I get Blue Kang? Oh, I thought I got Blue Kang. That was dumb. Don't do what I just did there. What up, Alpine? How you doing today? I miss when Mortal Kombat had sound effects like... Oh, God, what's going on? The game is gaming. The rollback netcode rolled back too far. All right, let's go. Oh, you are an MK1 player, bet. Jeez. If you're getting pressured by a Liu Kang player like that, just throw out your blades. All right, GG's to this legend here. All right, we're gonna go over to our Steam version now. Yo, GG's to Lil Pooney out there. So I'm gonna have to mute the game on the audio. There we go. And then I can boot this up here. If I did this right, oh no, wait, I gotta do all this nonsense, hang on. If I do this right, it should, oh wait, no, I forgot. I gotta have this. Aha. Then give you some game audio. That'll be cool. All right, you got game audio. And then give you some game. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection on PC. Let's go. All right, Mr. Blue, if you are out there, my friend, you know, my guy's ready. He's like ready to search. Move list display, move icon. I'm going to put this on because I don't know what the hell that means. Wait, what? Gamepad type, Xbox, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo, Xbox. My gamepad type is a bootleg controller. I ain't got no gamepad type. Hey, we'll get some more matches in, Jonathan. Send me a friend request, homie. All right. Ready to search? Search. Working on your MK collection? Very, very nice. Yo, I've been losing a lot of sleep with this game, not gonna lie. Been going absolutely sleep depraved. But you know, if you have any questions about this game or like how it is, how it plays, like, you know, it had a rocky launch, but honestly, like, they got 90% of the issues nailed out in the first few days. And the game is an absolute pleasure to play online now with all your friends. You just, if you have somebody you want to meet up with and play a game with, basically you just tell them what game to meet you on, and usually you end up meeting up with them on the first few tries. Usually it's not that hard. Yo, Clarissa, good to see you in the stream. I just got matched up with G-Rod. All right, we're going to do one match with G-Rod out here, and I got to make sure my settings are set to normal, Mr. Blue. Uh-oh, we got Ermac out here. All right. Does it run smooth? Yo, what up, Trav? Good to see you, legend. Clarissa, how are you feeling on this lovely day? Let's see if I can get him to turn off his blocking. No, didn't fall for it. You can disable blocking if you want to. Uh-oh. It's going combos? Okay, nice. My TV borders? Oh, I don't stretch the game.
Friendship.
Sub-Zero wins. Oh, I froze him on the floor. Extra disrespect. No, I don't stretch these 16x9. Taki, can you get out of the way, buddy? You're right in the middle of the screen, homie. My cat knows when I'm playing competitively. He jumps in front of the desk all the time. Oh, put it on full? Is that not what I have it on? You're right, I don't. No, I got it on full. All right, I'm gonna back out. Shout out to Grodzilla. I actually know this account, dude. Grodzilla's a really good player. I don't know who that was, but I mean, I know who it was. I feel bad that I just quit. That was a really good player. All right, so I tell you what. So this is how we're gonna do this. You let me know in the chat, Mr. Blue. You tell me when you're searching. I'm gonna see it with almost no delay, and then you will be able to. You tell me when you're searching, and then I got no delay on your comment, so I'll see it in virtual real time. So then, was that you, Burrito? That was you. Oh, okay, dude. I know you. I've played you. You are real good. I didn't know that was you, brother. My bad. All right, Mr. Blue, searching now. Let's go. Hello, kitten. What can I do for you? Are you needing more treats, buddy? Yeah. Is that what's going on? You got a whole Whole food bowl full of wet food, and you want treats? Is that it, kitten? All right. Is this what it is, kitten? Yes. Okay. Your treats are in my coffee. Oh, God. You're lucky you got treats here, kitten. Is this it? We're going against Cosmic Canvas. Dude, Trilogy's been popping lately, man. Oh, fuck me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not playing Trilogy in the Noob Saibot Gauntlet, what are you doing with your life? Now, I do want to point out that Sub-Zero is going to negate a little bit of the corniness with Noob Saibot, because even with the Ghost Clone active on you, you can still hit Noob with a couple Ice Clone moves. So, it's rare, but... Oh, it's laggy. He's picking Noob Saibot. It's the worst of the worst. What's up, Faris? Good to see you. Yeah, there's a lot of people on this. God, it's just like, what? Oh, it's just not even, it's stop and go. I'm not even going to play this person the rest of this match. This is horrible connection. God, it's just terrible. It's stop motion. It's lag. It's... Let's do UMK3 Arcade. All right, bet. God, look at this match, bro. Like, how ass is this entirely? It's because players, you gotta have players that are playing on wired connections, man. People are loading up into this game and just... I can't even do combos in this, man. Look at this. It's unplayable. But, like, picking Noob Saibot, cheesing with Noob Saibot, and in this awful connection, like, bro, get real. God almighty. Crispy! Hey, well, welcome back, Conoco. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, Master Smooth. Good to see you on Twitch, man. Thank you for coming to hang out. All right, shout out to Cosmic Canvas. That's a good player, but it's just a little rocky. All right, so let's do UMK3 Arcade. You want to try WaveNet? Our odds of running into anybody on WaveNet's probably a little slim. Let's try WaveNet if that's cool with you. And you tell me when to search, and I will go search for it. Yeah, but my God, man. Playing Noob Saibot and Trilogy and that connection, something else, man. I think we're avoiding the capsaicin cramps. I think we're doing it right now. Trilogy was awesome back in the day on in '99 on Nintendo 64. It truly was. Let's go to WaveNet. You let me know when you're searching, and I will go to search. The Soul Redemption. Good to see you out there. I remember when Noob Saibot was a fake secret character. Only real Mortal Kombat fans know Nimbus Terrafo. So if you know who Nimbus Terrafo is, an MK character, let me know. What system am I playing? This is on Steam right now. We're actually on PC. Searching now. Yeah, Trilogy is a really fun game, but it's a little corny online, and it's a little bit more of a campy... I put Trilogy more in the 3D era combat type games, where like the Trilogy's more for fun with friends and more just chaotic, you know, like... It's the 64 version of Trilogy was the more competitive standard one. So I would have liked to seen the 64 version of Trilogy come in personally, but is that who that was? Trickman Terry Minnick? Yo, EGM Magazine made Nimbus Terrafo. Is this it? Mr. Blue Gaming, let's go. We got it. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We've done it. I think Nightwolf got a little nerf in this game. Oh, you gotta pick your character quicker. It picks for you. That's right, I forgot. You get less time on this, I think, than the original game. Which one am I? Okay, I'm that one. Alright. I'm the light blue Sub-Zero. Does this work? Now, I think his, I think if you go for his Sub-Zero Infinite combo, I think it stops you and yells at you. I think if you go for Subs Infinite, it says, who taught you to play or something like that. Oh. Need that fiber optic. Yeah, EGM. Damn, I'm fucking sucking. Okay. Oh, fuck. Look at my guy going out here. Yo, Mr. Blue, absolute legend. I think it's down 3 times forward and 1. Look at that. Look at that. My guy taking it right out of the cake. Right out of the gate. All right. I'm actually going to give Sub-Zero one more shot. One more shot, because I want to see if I can show y'all something. Kung Lao. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's blocked to do that. What are y'all doing for dinner out there tonight? Can't get a fucking anti-air to save my life, right? I don't know why. WaveNet feels just slower. Man, this is the thing. I keep going back and forth between Trilogy and UMK3, and it just feels like slower. This game feels so slow compared to... My man's going. Bourbon for dinner. Nice. Bourbon for dinner? Yeah, I remembered it. Down 3 times. My face is burning. Sub-Zero wins. That's down 3 times forward at roast and potatoes. That sounds amazing. That sounds real good. Yeah, those combos. I want to try Ermax combos. So I'm trying to see. I think Shiva can do it. Let's try Shiva. No, but damn, I keep hitting the wrong button out there. That's crazy. This plays good on Steam, though. It really does. Feels slow, though. Gotta cook some stroganoff, huh? See, after playing Trilogy, like, then this feels weird. But his Trilogy speed is funky. What? What up, Master Smooth? Did the black out the screen? Yeah. On Mortal Kombat back in the day, on Mortal Kombat 3, they blacked out the screen. Yeah, it was, it's too violent for arcades back in the day. They claim that they were making fun of the violence at the time. But I don't know if that was it. Anti-air with uppercut. Well, rumors persist that it was MK3 became UMK3 and that they never filmed the animations to make the spine rip because they would have had to have animations for every character. In order for Sub-Zero to do the spine rip, they would have had to make animations for each character ripping the head off, and I guess they just didn't do that. So... And then at the same time, they said that it was made to kind of make fun of the whole thing. I can't even get away from this. Oh. Nice. You remember doing that? In the original Mortal Kombat, you had the spine rip, but when Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 came out, when they brought back Ninja Sub-Zero, his fatality was censored, and, oh, I thought it was Sub-Zero for a second. Oops. I don't know if that was a real reason. I don't know if that was a reason. I don't know if they didn't make any new sprites because they really didn't, One of my favorite combos there, the leg kick. I always loved that combo. I thought it was the best thing. Ooh, yeah, that was the thing. In the updated history, it does make it seem like UMK3 was always the plan. I don't remember hearing anything about that as a kid. I remember just, and then I found out later that apparently it was always the plan. 38%. That's a nice juicy 38%. Love that sound effect. The douche, 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 douche. Didn't realize Scorpion's got the cake. Yeah. Scorpion working with some, Scorpion working with some biscuits out there. Now, if anybody's on Xbox and wants to play on Xbox or anything like that, let me know. I think it tanked and they had to pivot. I would love to know, and I've heard two things. I heard that the, did they release independent UMK3 cabinets, or did they just upgrade all the MK3 cabinets? Conquest was a great TV show, Master. Conquest was a really good TV show. I actually have a DVD of that to give away at some point. Yo, I think we're going to make it through with this pepper not giving me the capsaicin cramps. We just got to keep eating a pepper like every other day, and I think we're slowly getting into the shape where we can eat these things without killing ourselves. Nice. Oh, I forgot to put the on-screen moves on. I thought I had these on. Oh, there we go. Mess that up. MK Conquest is goated, man. That was back when we had no... I would love that, man, because there was no happy ending. Everybody... Spoiler alert. Everybody dies. Everybody dies except Shao Kahn. And it comes down to Raiden and Shao Kahn, and Raiden just gets annihilated. Shao Kahn wipes the floor with him, mocks him with all his dead friends. It was peak Mortal Kombat. I mean, just absolutely peak. He's like, where's your elder gods now, Raiden? Everybody's dead. I win. It was so fucking good. It was the best franchise that they're... One of the best things MK ever did, honestly. Mortal Kombat used to not be about happy endings. Poor Scorpion got shat on every ending he had. You know, look at Deadly Alliance. Scorpion and Deadly Alliance, he gets attacked by two Oni and thrown into another realm. You like Scorpion turning into a penguin? You're about the only one. Shao Kahn. Nicely done. No, You know, my question about MK1 is, why did the, Yeah, Conquest did have really cool fight scenes, too. Better than Armageddon, or Annihilation. I can't get that combo to save my butt. Uh-oh. Close, but no cigar. Close again, but no cigar. Nicely punished. Nicely uppercutted. Oh. Oh, I almost had that. Darn it. When the Mortal Kombat character turned into a spider? Yes, that was Devora. She was a bug. Yo, Mr. Blue, GG's legend. Thank you very, very much for the games out there on the stream. I am absolutely 1,000 degrees. I just said the pepper was going to be all right, too. I think I was just... Okay, we could be on the right or the wrong there. Let's see how long it takes. Can we find random matches on the like, somebody's playing Trilogy, right? I've heard that they're having problems finding matches on Steam. How do I see how many players are on Steam right now playing the game? I can't see that on Steam anywhere, right? I'll give it a thumbs up. Yeah, I'd recommend this game. Matt Max, what up, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. I can help you get the Floyd Round 2 tower. Absolutely. Actually, I think our champion right now, Benny Boy Shirts, I believe, knows. Don't you know, my friend, about how many hours it is to... Oh, what the fuck? I can't get out of this. It froze. All right. What's going on? Slave to the needle. All right. I don't think you want to be a slave to the needle, but maybe they mean a record needle. Maybe they mean a record needle, you know, like a wiggity scratch. Maybe that's what they mean by slave to the needle. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you very, very much. Yo, Fuji TV, what up, legend? How you doing, man? I've been enjoying your matches with Mike Metroid. Yo, good to see you in here. Did I see the movie Caught Stealing yet? No. Should I? All right. Okay. Good move. Panic spam the moves. All right. Jump for no reason. 130 in game on Steam. Nice. Oh, word. Nice. Oh, right. Or a tattoo artist. Right, right. I wasn't thinking about that. My bad. That's my bad. Headlock's thinking of his... Sorry, I grew up on the streets like a wild animal. Forgive me. Yes, tattoo shops. I don't know what else I was thinking. Yes. Yes. Whip it good. Oh, he's going for that move. That sucks. What up, 3 pieces? Nicely avoided. Nice. We gotta watch out for that spin. Thank you, Farid. So he's jumping back on Wake Up. Xbox version's dead? I played on Xbox for a while last night. We didn't have any problems. You gotta remember, while you're playing, others are playing too, so you're not gonna find players that are in the currently playing. Do your spinny shit. Do your spinny shit there, champ. Excellent. There we go. So we found a match on Trilogy right out of the gate. Not too bad. So, to get the round 2 tower, you need to go in and out of towers a time constantly, and make sure you're not sitting in there. Bob, once again, thank you for the love and support. Thank you for the Metal Kitty stars. I know I played you one stream, and I'll play you another. Just another round with this player here. Slave to the Needle. Yes, that's probably a tattoo artist. Yes, very good, chat. Very good. Absolutely. You can't find any? Yo, Street Sweeper, who do you main? What do you play, man? I'll come over to Xbox and play you right now, my friend. Let me do one more match. I just want to give this player a rematch. They deserve a rematch. Good to see we're picking nothing but top tiers out here on the game. Let's go. You wish someday to see Taki fight again in MK1? We could put Taki on. There goes the capsaicin cramp. Right there. There it goes. Right on time. About 2 hours in. Hang on. This player's controller might not be working. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. We're good. We're good. Floyd round 2 tower is... It's a tower that pops up in Towers of Time where you can go fight Floyd. And, oh, thank you, bro. Bro, if I take a drink every time I drop that combo, you'll be dead on the floor in a half hour. Just suck at this game. Or I should go back to Candy Crush. That did 44%. 44%! Excellent, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen. Can't wait for lobbies. Yo, bet, man. That's going to be amazing. When people get when we get lobbies and everything like that, same Floyd or different anything, dude, I don't know. I think it's a little bit easier, I think. There's four different Floyd AI battles that you're going to get. 4 different levels of difficulty for Floyd. One's the easiest, the next one's the next hardest, and a little bit harder, and then the hardest. It's random what you fight. All right, final match with this player, then I'm going to go fight Street Sweeper on... what game am I going to? Street Sweeper on Xbox. Let me know there, legend. This man going to be doing some spinny ass... Oh, he's not doing that. Okay. Shiva. Raja, welcome in. Thank you very, very much. Wait, there's always been a few... Oh, what happened? Connection's been lost. What's the new stage? I don't know, but I know we're at the stage of playing this game where the music cuts off. This game hates sound. I don't know what it is. It just absolutely despises audio. Options. Where's the music at? Crypt. Document. Son of a gun. There you go. Oh, you can't play right now. You're busy. Oh, my friend, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's all right. We'll get some games in sometime. You're going to jump on Xbox? I tell you what, we'll go over to Xbox just for the fun of it. There we go. GG's to everybody that played on Steam. I appreciate you. We're back over on PlayStation 5 right now. Now, as I'm beginning to continue down my rabbit hole of MK addiction here with you absolute legends and playing online, if you are on Xbox and you would like to get some games in over on the Xbox side, let me know. Is there anybody on Trilogy? Not gonna lie, man, I'm starting to like, what do I do instead of just sitting in towers of time? So the Floyd round 2 tower is gonna pop up on the farthest towers, one of the 2 last towers. It's gonna replace one of them. It'll be purple. The important thing to remember is you cannot back out of towers of time once you see it. It's only gonna be there for like an hour. your stats and all that don't matter. So, like, if you've built up your character to be like 500, you know, each stat doesn't matter. You have to fight him with your regular character stats. So, and Floyd is very hard. And you have to go through a whole tower of terrible characters. Like, they're all super hard fighters. All right, we got, who we going with here? Who we going here with? We got K-Dubs. Let's see what K-Dubs brings to the, all right, Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage. Well, thank you for it. I appreciate that. Let's see what K-Dubs does for us out here on the Mortal Kombat Legacy side of things with the trilogy. Nice. Okay. Nose combos. That's good. Nice. There we go. We're going to freeze them on the floor. Go through every single game, getting a little to no matches. You got to be patient sometimes, because like I said, this reminds me very much of the days of our Deception Online, which when we played Deception Online, we didn't have an online lobby system. We had a lobby, but we couldn't see who was playing. What is this, man? Why is it when I start winning, these players' internet just stops functioning? Look at this. Bro, I can't even do a fatality now. It's like as soon as I went to win, this player's internet just completely fell out the window. Yo, big GG's going out to K-Dubs. Don't know what happened right there, but yeah, we're gonna go find the next match. I can't take it. I just can't. McDonald's doing $8, 10-piece chicken nuggets. Good God, that's almost $1 a nugget, bro. I ain't doing it like that. I ain't living like that. That's I can't afford no $1 a McNugget. That's crazy work. $1 a McNugget, man. That's some wild stuff. I'd like a random match finder. I think that'd be cool. The center tower times, it's gonna pop up once per day around that 37 mark. The thing is just, you could just leave your PlayStation on, leave it in the towers of time. You could just go about your business and just back out like once an hour and just keep going in. Like once an hour, like stay in towers of time. You don't have to be playing towers of time. Just stay in there. And as the towers refresh, you know, over and over and over again, at one of the times it'll refresh to that. Yo, it's Lil Pony. It's our friend. Let's go. There was this guy named Jacob Kumo. He was a big MK fan. He was exposed in lag switching a long time ago. Unfortunately, he was a bit crazy and ended up in jail. He's a fellow Floridian like me. Well, sometimes it happens to the best of us, brother. Sometimes you just go insane and end up in jail. You know, that's what happens in Florida. I'm just kidding. I didn't even know lag switching was a real thing until like 2 years ago. And I'm not going to say how I found out it was a real thing, but you can buy them online. However, the interesting thing about that is I heard from somebody that I really trust that if you buy these lag switches online, the way they work is they send out a bunch of data and it like clogs the server kind of thing, you know? So it causes lag on somebody else's end. But I heard that if you get one of those, there's a very real possibility that sometimes these lag switches, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that sometimes if you buy these lag switches online, sometimes it comes from hackers. And just like many other things with computer technology, man, if you're plugging it into your computer, you can get hacked. And I heard that some of these lag switches people plug into their internet and into their bandwidth and all that, and the hackers then have access to like into their system and they can access and hack your stuff. I don't know if it's true, but I kind of hope so. $6 total for a 20-piece chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets don't feel like they digest though. Yo, what up, Adam? Good to see you. Will it be fully playable online? We're waiting on the next update right now. Although I keep getting invites on Switch or on Xbox to join my game, and I don't know what that is. I can show that to you, actually. Actually, I got another update. Use most food apps. Fast food. Has anybody ever worked in fast food in the chat? Yo, Kevin, welcome in, man. Thank you for coming to check out the Twitch side, man. Appreciate you supporting some Legacy Collection Mortal Kombat content. If you want to help us beat, if you want to really make a statement that you think, if you want to help us make a statement that you think classic Mortal Kombat is more entertaining than regular new Mortal Kombat, join us over on the Twitch channel, Headlockedgaming. We got 23 awesome viewers over there supporting the Twitch game tag for Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Go on, let me say chicken hasn't been chicken for a very long time. You're kind of right on that because it's all pumped up. What is a lag switch, Werner asks? It's basically a way where somebody you're playing sends out a lot of signals, and I guess it kind of clogs your modem of information it can receive or something like that. I've never been fully aware of what it is, but yo, it's Big Kane. Oh no, not the big red machine. That's the scariest job I've ever had in my life, was being a manager at Wendy's. I'm dead serious. IHOP's actually a really nice place. I liked working at IHOP. I worked at IHOP for a long time. I didn't think I'd like it. Ended up being one of my favorite places I ever worked at. Because the IHOP is a very small operation. It's very almost mom and pop. It's a lot of it being left up. The place runs basically, how your store runs at IHOP is basically on the general manager. That kind of thing. I should have anti-aired him right there. Shit!
Johnny Cage wins.
Kevin, good to see you over on Twitch, legend. Carolina Panthers beat the Falcons. Nice. I expected him to jump that. Counter. He's playing very surgical. Okay, now does he know the tech? Let's see. Some people get unreasonable about their food. Yeah, they do. I worked at Red Lobster, and I worked at IHOP, and I worked at Wendy's as a manager. Take a guess where I got threatened to get shot multiple times at. Literally. Both times it was, not once, twice. Both times it was Wendy's. The lobbies are going to be a kind of like a King of the Hill system. Damn it. Nice, Catherine. That's good stuff. Very, very good. Yeah, but the Broncos beat the Chiefs. Nice. That's good stuff. Where are the Bucks at? Are they on the way to the Super Bowl? Or where are they at? Let's go back. Big Kane out here. We're going to get the rematch on this. Very, very nice. Let's go. See how we go on the rematch out here. What up, Timbo? There we go. These players are relying on jump kicking in. Oh, Payron, welcome in, brother. No, I'm being dead serious. We were out of... I'll tell you the exact story of this. We were out of French fries at my location one day, and there was a lady that came in and was serious, like dead serious. Like, I've never been threatened like this in my life. She was like, you better hope you have fries back here before I come back, because I got a gun in my car and I'll get you. And I was like, oh, for French fries? That's what we're doing? I was like, good Lord. And the other time I got threatened to get shot at Wendy's was over a cup. This fucking goober ass shit right here, man. This jumping like an idiot just drives me insane. Here we go. Gotcha. How does he get this priority like this? Like, I'm fucking jumping the shit out of this character. God, man, I can't stand this jumpy playstyle of these characters. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about, Slit. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. They really did. Somebody got shot at a McDonald's. Symphony of the Night? I got a theory about this, though. I think the faster that they expect the food, the faster they are to get mad. Like, it's crazy. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I was so glad. I had some horse, dude. I just can't take this shit. He's got some fucking carried ass Johnny jump kick collision detection. Johnny's jumping beats 90% of the jump ins on this game. He can just mash on anything. Tim Rose, what up, legend? Like, this is just brain rot. This player is just running forward, just absolutely doing the goofiest stuff. Like, you can't beat that, and his punches you can't beat either. Slide through it, slide through it. He doesn't know what to do when he can't jump. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yo. No! Trades is where it is. Fatality. This is a good player, but I'm gonna go find somebody else to play. I can't take the random jumping around and just the punch in air like a maniac. It just drives me to ever loving last nerve. Just jump, 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 jump. Oh, it is. I had some. I had an employee there. It was the nicest employee I've ever had. This kid was super nice kid, and didn't drink, didn't smoke. He was like 17 years old, I think. Was a really good kid. Was doing really good in school, and there was some argument he had with some classmates over some girl, and he got beat up on his way to work one day, and it was very serious, like very, very serious. We're taking on Javicious out here. He's going to Reptile. It's a bold play. Let's see how it works out. Connection's already garbage. I can hear it in the audio. You can hear the stutteriness. God, it's already just garbage. Bro, I can't find a good connection to save my life, dude. Good lord. Hey, Alexia, welcome in. How do they play in this, man? Like, I just don't get it, man. The laggiest folks be just pressing a billion frames and just the worst connection possible. I don't understand how players learn to play through this muddy connection. I just truly don't. Like, I just don't get it. Sounds ridiculous? It was. Sub-Zero wins. For the stream, I do turn off, we're up to 34 subs over there. When the base gets boosted and deep fried. Absolutely. Let's go. Shout out to Javicious. There's actually a good player right here we got on our hands. Javicious is going to Kung Lao. Nobody bad picks Kung Lao. Only good players pick Kung Lao, so that's not it's not a good sign. It's a bad sign. Start seeing your opponent picking the good characters. You don't want that. That's not the good stuff. Bah, bah, bah. Mr. Blue, do you want me to go ahead and try to get that I'll get that saved done tonight, brother. I get hose connections a lot. You got hose connections, huh? Nightmare's got those hose connections. Oh, like garden hose. Okay. There's a combo you can do on this game. It's a cross kick and you worked at Burger King. You allegedly choked a customer for playing around. There you go, Tim. Remind me not to piss you off there, legend. Remind me not to make you mad. And yo, Bob, did you just drop a gifted membership on the stream, brother? Yo, Bob. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we just got a gifted membership on the stream from Bob out here. I could be mistaken. I'm trying to see at the moment. Oh shit, y'all still there? Oh, okay, good. We're good. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the show. Greetings and a giant hello. I hope you're having a beautiful day. This player out Vicious is making us wait here. Job Vicious, I appreciate you. This is going out to Bob. Thank you very, very much. I don't know what Job Vicious is doing out here in these MK streets, but they're making us wait. We can't do that. That's not good. Is there anybody on 32X? Bob, thank you, legend. Appreciate that. Hold on one second. This is also going out to you. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And that is also a home run in my book. Anybody play any sports out there? Yay! Yeah, I'm back on PlayStation, my friend. I've been trying to get my wins up on PlayStation. Randy's cool. I like that name, not gonna lie. Randy's cool. That's good stuff. All right. Kitana. So we're on 32X. Now you want her sung by a group of blinding lights, sung by a group of raptors. Let's go. Randy is cool. All right, we're gonna block that. We're gonna go in. Shit, Randy's not just cool. Randy's good. Oh, Randy knows how to play. Okay, Randy's cool. Should be Randy's good. All right, Randy, I wasn't ready. Oh, Randy's very good. Okay. Randy is cool, not gonna lie. All right, we'll see if we can sort this out with Randy here. Am I fighting Randy Orton? Not seeing the usual Melina play, which is interesting. Seeing a little bit more of it now. That was fair and balanced. That was completely fair. How to read all this shit and play the game? Not very well, free time. I probably should have won that. Look at Randy out here teabagging. Yo, there you go. We're getting teabagged on 32X MK2. Ain't nothing like it. Marvel vs. Capcom collection. No players online. That's because it's Marvel. Just kidding. I've never been a big fan of Marvel. I was never a big fan of any superhero stuff. And then MK vs. DC came out, and I was even less of a fan of anything like that. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do the fucking kick backwards. The slide backwards. It's... Forgot. Forgot you gotta do... Where'd you get that home run clip? I don't even enough to know. Check your DM. Got you, homie. I think I'm looking at it right now. Hang on. He's gonna do a roll. He's gonna do something here. Nice. My ice thing didn't come out. That sucks. Get off me. There's so many. There's a lot of Wi-Fi players on MK4, dude. I can 100% agree with that. That is, if they don't do a fatality, they don't really win. Nice. So this is Sub-Zero's problem. He can only do damage up close. Oh, I really thought that was my hit detection, but okay. I got the ball roll on us. Let's go. Randy's a Melina player. Yes, indeed. Melina's the toughest character on this game, too. She's a very, very tough character. Now, if we have anybody that wants to play on PlayStation, speak now or forever hold your peace, because we are about at the end of the stream here. I'm going to go with Shang Tsung. Might be able to pull something out here. Yes, Melina has everything she needs to be one of the best at this game. She's got full screen pressure. She's got jumping pressure. She's got fantastic frame data. Got great reach with her sweeps. Her ball roll is insane. One good Melina player? Everybody's a good Melina player. Everybody's a good Melina player because she's the best character in the game. She's gonna roll. See, like I'm jump. Bro, I can't, like, it's like lag so hard trying to activate a jump. I can't even explain it. Like, I'm trying to activate jump frames and it just doesn't come out. Like, when I'm trying to do certain things, it's not even the anti-air size. I'm just trying to jump and it just doesn't, like, I have to activate my jump so early in the arc of the jump to even get the active frames to come out. This is just going to be Melina being top tier the whole match. Yeah, there's nothing. I don't like Melina. I don't like playing as her. The only thing I can do is just get Melina and play back. Like, that's the only answer to the Melina fight. Is just pick Melina and do the exact same thing over and over and over again. Molina. Because she's just going to sit back and throw size all day. Now, he can sit back from the screen and throw his... he's going to throw his projectiles a little bit faster, but... On PS5, who said that? You gonna play UMK3? All right, let me get through this match. What up, Daniel? Welcome into the show. Hello, hello. Let's go. He's gonna immediately start jumping and throwing fucking, yeah. That's what I mean, man. Melina is just the greatest thing on Sin Sliced Bread on this game. Like, it's a whole thing. Jax dominates Melina? Yeah, if you know how to play Jax, which in this case I don't really, so not really going to be dominating with anything. Yo, GG's going out to him. All right, MK Leviticus, quick final match. We're going to do a quick 2 to 3 here. First 2 out of 3 on UMK3. When you're ready, search. I've always disliked the charge moves too. I always thought the hold down to charge moves kind of sucked, if I'm going to be honest, but that's me. Woo! All right, I think we're good. Now, we're going to have to go about 2 miles on the treadmill again tonight for your stars and super chats. I appreciate you legends out there. All right, I'm searching for you on UMK3. We'll do a first 2 out of 3 right here, and then we will see how we go. I'm going to go to the fan funding on today's stream. Mr. Blue, cheers. I was just making sure I got everybody for YouTube super chats in our wheel for the day. I'm getting all you star centers in the wheel. I think we're good. I think my stomach is hanging in there from those peppers. I think we're... in good shape, actually. Itty Bitty co-host is sleeping comfortably. Are you, MK Leviticus, are you searching on PS5 or UMK3? If so, let me know. What up, Red? Welcome back in, my friend. Woo! The peppers are kind of hitting my stomach a little bit right now. Might have to go get some pizza or something tonight. I don't know. MK Leviticus, are you out there on MK3, UMK3? Peace. Later, Mark. GG, brother. There we go. This might be him. Searching. Hopefully this is you, my bro. Let me know. MK Leviticus. Yes, I'm about 99.9% sure this is you. All right, we're going to do a quick 2 out of 3 on this. And then we'll wrap it up. And, yeah. We'll go with Sindel. Putting in random codes. All right, let's see what we're starting with. Cabal wins.
Round 2.
Searching, beautiful. Nice. I can't even uppercut. Sindel wins. Let's go. Nicely done.
Well done.
Got done eating. I hope it was good, Starlight. God, I can't even get combos to finish. It's a little stuttery. Not too bad. Can't uppercut though. I can't even get anti-airs to activate, man. Like, it's a it's a little input delay-ish. It's a little laggy here, bro. What the fuck is this? Lucky is so cute. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Yo, GG's legend. It's a little bit laggy over here, but we're getting through it out here. We got a little bit. Oh god, I can't even go down. All right, let's go. We'll try some subby out here. Let's go. You went to the kitchen? Hope you had fun out there.
Fight.
Nicely done. Hope Stinky the Con is not in there.
Victory.
Let's go.
Fight.
Bro, this is so delayed. Like, what is the problem? Jesus Christ. Bro, this is kind of... Yo, GG's, brother.
Wins.
GG's MK Leviticus. I'll give you one more. Are you wired, Leviticus? This feels like it's just a little bit... this feels pretty struggly to get anything to connect here, champ. I don't know exactly what it is, but... When we get done, let me know if you're wired up or what you're playing with, because this feels a little bit slow on activation speed here. God, it just doesn't feel...
Well done.
Like, I definitely don't have responsive controls at all here. God, this is... MK Leviticus is tough out here in these streets, man. Uh-oh. Good counter. Red, what movie you watching tonight, legend? Can't even get anti-airs to come out. Like, this is at a mad delay. God, it's playing at like a different frame rate. Jesus Christ.
Finish him. Cinder wins.
Yo, MK Leviticus, dude, you're out here cooking. I'm gonna give you a couple more rematches, brother. You actually very, very tough. We're gonna get some more games with MK Leviticus out here, who is going to make us a better player. Let's see, you're gonna go with Human Smoke, I think. So I'm gonna go with a character that slow down Human Smoke. It's not very often you get to play a really good player like this, so we're gonna eke out a few more matches with this player, because he's actually a very good player. Got the jab pressure going, very nice. So that's an option select basically between your... This is what throws me off between Trilogy and Mortal Kombat 3. Trilogy and UMK 3, it throws me off because it's different speeds for your games. And that can be a problem to me. Only because I'm not used to changing between the two. Nice. Any tips for Special Forces? Yeah, have fun. Damn, I can't even respond with a roundhouse kick. That's what I'm testing. When I say there's a little bit of input delay, like, that's what I mean. Like, and it's not the game itself. Like, it just feels like my responses to even throwing a roundhouse is like mad delays. Mark, yes, we were correct about that, my friend. See, I can't even counter, like, my counters properly. Like, that should have been an easy stand one into Ice Clone. I don't know, or into Ice Ball. I don't know why it's not even working. Bro, I can't even get out of, like, it's not. God, this is just mud. Stinky time of the con on PS5 compared to Steam. Well, it's all different input delay timing, but some of it's based off your connections. It just is. All right, yo, GG's to MK Leviticus out here. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up right there, my friends. We are coming up on 8:30 already. Good God, it's already that late. GG's, my friends. I appreciate y'all that hung out with us today. It's coming up on 8 o'clock. We're coming up on 3.5 hours on the live. Sandblasted, what up, legend? Good to see you on the stream. MK Leviticus, good showing, my friend. Where are you at in the world? I'm very, very curious. What up, Sandblasted? Welcome on the Twitch side. On the PS5 side, I don't really drop too much. It's just that going and figuring out the timing between UMK3 and Mortal Kombat Trilogy, because it is different times. It's different timings. It's a little bit weird for me to go in between the two. But other than that, it's a lot of fun. So GG's, my friends. Yo, Dancing, welcome into the stream. Good to see you with us today. If you're on Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, I'm usually hanging out on the PlayStation version at night. You can send me a friend request if you would like. Yo, Bob, thank you for the 66 stars. You and Taki have a great evening. Thank you very, very much. Have a great evening. The remix. What up, John Anthony Joseph? How you doing today? Thank you, Bob. I appreciate you. My stomach's burning. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we officially got through the stream with those peppers not eating a hole in our stomach, so that's good stuff. Burning a little bit, but Mr. Blue, again, thank you very, very much. That's Benny Boy Shirts. Make sure you check out Benny Boy Shirts online for your shirt needs. I appreciate y'all hanging out. As I get ready to go, you know what I say at the end of every stream, but I do mean it from the bottom of my heart, my friends. We are on this thing called life together, so please take care of yourselves, each other, be good to one another, head out there in the realm, spread some love and positivity, do some great things. Headlock's heading out for now, but I will see you as always on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, stay safe. Mark, Nightmare, Mr. Blue, Starlight, cheers. Sandblasted, Bob, John, and Dancing, and MK Leviticus, Sandblasted, Scorpion the Trainer. Thank you for the follow, Mark. GG's. Much love, legends. Take care. Stay safe. Benny Boy Shirts with the dot and the com. Make sure to check it out. Y'all take care. Stay safe. Headlock's heading out for now. But as always, I will see you on the next Mortal Kombat video. Take care, friendos, and I'll see you again very soon. Headlocked out. Peace. And thank you.